Good evening, good evening. We are back again for another AMP tournament, this time slightly different, and we're going to tell you guys in chat what it's all about. My name's Philbo. I'm doing the production and the hosting for you this evening, all the behind the scenes, make sure that you get all the competitive action as much as possible. But AMPED is here yet again. This time it's the Challengers series that we've came up with. Two events that are going to be happening. We've got EU tonight. We've got NA, which is next Friday. 72 players tonight, 72 players next Friday as well. But we'll go into a bit more detail on the Challengers and what it's about in just a short while. But for the time being, let me introduce these two fine OCE gentlemen, by the way, who have got up at the crack of dawn. It's like, what, 3 a.m. for you guys right now?
It is 3 a.m. on the dot. 3 a.m.
3 a.m., dude. Oh my days. Introduce yourselves for chat.
Well, g'day. My name's Afraid. I think I've done quite a few of these AMP tournaments now. I've gotten very good at the old waking up at 1 a.m. to jump on and watch some pretty wild action. So now, look, super excited to be back here for the Challenger round. A lot of new faces, a lot of people that I've never seen before in any kind of tournament setting. So I'm super excited to check out a few streamers that I've never had the opportunity to see before, and on Factory tonight as well, which just quietly, I know this is a bit of a contentious thing to say for some people, but Factory is one of my favorite tournament maps because, you know, it is so quick, so rapid, so much action, a real opportunity for people to get out there and really show off their mechanical skill in Tarkov. So expecting big things tonight, Phil.
Absolutely. And with the Challenger series, we obviously, I mean, people have seen us before, and we had our NA majors, we had our EU majors, 100 players in each of them, and we also had our OCA, and we had our duos as well. So AMP's been quite a big thing, but one of the main things about what we wanted is we wanted to see more people competing in our tournaments. Just a behind the scenes secret for our solos, we had 1,450-ish applications, and it was just too many. It was like to be able to sift through them all, we wanted to see so many people compete, and it was a difficult choice, like genuine difficult choice to try and get through them all. So we made the Challenger series, and what we did is we came up with a system, so to speak, where people couldn't get into tournaments on who have played in our majors before. So we did it where if you've played in a major and you came in the top 16, you can't play in the Challengers, but you automatically get into the next season major. If you came bottom 30 in the major, then you can get a place inside of the Challengers, but you can't be in the next major. And we wanted to try and make sure that we had at least a minimum of 25% brand new applications, and actually this tournament itself, out of the 72 players, has got 42 brand new players to AMP. So these are people who have never ever played before in an AMP tournament. They've joined us tonight for their first time. So we're looking forward to seeing how they compete. But yeah, it was just about getting as many people as possible playing, because there's so many people out there who want to play in tournaments, want to complete, want to get their name out there. And, you know, we were having a conversation the other day, me and Walker, when we're coming up with this, and it's about, you know, it's not that same name show all over and over and over again. Like, we see a lot of the same names appear in our tournaments, and that's because they're good. Like, don't get me wrong, they're a solid player, and they're a solid tournament player, and they win most of the time, you know what I mean? But we want to rotate that. We want to try and make challenges about some of the, and I don't want to say the smaller guys, but it's about the people who maybe aren't as heavily competitive as of yet, but this is their stepping stone. This is their stepping stone to get into the majors, get up with the big guys, and to take home some serious money. So the challenges then, we'll look at our rules for this evening then. If you want to start us off with that, Fred.
Yeah, so of course, Hunt Premier proudly presenting the AMPED Challenger Series, which Philbo, you've just taken us through what that is. But basically, it is a tactical PvPvE tournament. We will be on private servers. All of our players will be on an even playing field with accounts provided by Battlestate Games. All of our players will be competing against one another to secure objectives, looking to score as many points as they possibly can over the course of 3 hours. And of course, all of these raids, all of these rounds will be on the factory location.
That's it. And then when it comes into the scoring this evening, all of our PMC kills are 5 points. Any enemy PMC dog tag equals 2 points. Scav kills are 1 point. The notorious Tigilla will be 5 points. And if they manage to extract with the FP100 filter, which we'll be talking about in just a moment, they are also 5 points as well. So basically, the guys and girls this evening are tasked with locating and extracting with one FP100 filters on the map of Factory. And there'll be 2 filters, and they spawn in 2 locations. One's going to be inside of the Factory office safe, and the other one is going to be inside of the underground technical crate, which is where one of Tigger's spawns is, if I remember correctly.
And of course, everyone being on private accounts will be starting off with the same starting gear. So in terms of cash, there will be 7.5 million rubles and 10,000 US dollars, which honestly goes a pretty long way. Having done a factory tournament before with very similar cash, you can get a fair bit done. So I'm expecting to see lots of geared players all the way through. All of our players will have 5 Aquamarine Waters and 5 MREs. Actually, surprisingly important, because you know the players will be loading into the raids over and over and over again. You know, being able to keep their energy and hydration up is super important. They will be starting off with 5 Comtac 4s and 2 Karund armor vests, just to keep them going. So we know that they can come out of the gate swinging with some decent gear on board. They will also have a factory exit key and 1 15 of 15 ibuprofen. Skill-wise, there will be level 40 strength and endurance. So that means that our players will have to think about, you know, what kind of gear they have on their PMC. They won't have that elite strength buff where they, you know, don't have to worry about the weight of their gun or gear or anything that they have on the PMC. But there will be enough there that means that they can get out, run around, and really jump into the fray. All other skills will be set at level 25, which is, you know, great for some, maybe not so great for others. But, you know, I'm expecting to see lots of mags being reloaded quickly and things like that. So, you know, very well-rounded characters. All of our traders will be unlocked and at maximum loyalty. The hideout will have the workbench and the shooting range unlocked, which means that they will be able to pre-build their presets and get in and test any of their guns before going into the raid. However, they will not be able to use 7.62x39 BP or any of the PNB 9mm, just to make sure that you know, we have decent time to kill and there's an opportunity for people to really show their reaction times and flicks and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and in terms of the raid information, pretty simple. The entire event's going to be played on Factory. The raid timer has been slightly reduced by us. It's now 15 minutes instead of 20. There'll be at least 4 players on the map with a maximum of 6, and Tigilla will have a 100% spawn rate. Also, I just want to point out that the IMGA link for the !rules command in chat, when you click it to view the rules yourselves, it does come up with that it might be a sexually explicit link. Unfortunately, it's because IMGA has detected that Tigilla has his top off and he's got his pecs out. That is the actual legitimate answer. So it's not sexually explicit, it's because Tigilla's got his top off.
All right, and some rules. So all players are expected to play on their game accounts that are provided by the Hunt crew. Everyone will be broadcasting on Twitch or Kick, and you will see their nameplates up in the top left-hand side of the screen. So again, if you see anyone on Twitch or Kick that you like their vibe, you like their style, you like the way they play, make sure to jump over and drop them a follow. They are free, and I'm sure they'll be very much appreciated. There will be no grenade launchers or Mark 18 to be used during the event. Obviously on factory, that would be incredibly overpowered. No thermal optics to be used either. Again, not sure that I would use those in this type of event, but you know, we're ruling them out anyway. The AXMC is allowed to be used, so we might see some 338 coming out there. All players will have public browsing enabled for their VOD, so if you want to go back and rewatch a fight and see the perspective of the other player, you will be able to do that. All points will be tracked via API, so if you haven't already done the exclamation mark score in the chat, you will be able to follow along and watch the scoreboard as we go through the tournament. All players will have a 45-second delay set on their broadcast software. All players will have their sound alerts muted during the stream, so no TTS, no messing around with the streamers as they're competing. All players will have a player card, as I mentioned before, provided by the Hunt crew in the top left-hand side of their screen. All players can have a stream moderator in their voice comms during the event, and if we do come down to the point of a tiebreaker, and we've seen this before, the winner will be the person who has the most PMC kills. All right.
Sorry, I'm chatting away here and I'm muted. You know, that's just like 10 out of 10 production quality there. Got the old good old girl telling me Philbo. Anyways, as I was saying, in the background, in terms of the background, we've got exclamation mark cast, which tells you who these lovely gentlemen are. We've got exclamation mark scores, which will take you to the scoreboard. We've got exclamation mark hello fresh, which is that because we are hashtag exclamation mark hashtag exclamation mark hashtag HelloFresh UK partner this evening. So basically, if you do live in the UK, you can benefit from some nice tasty discount. 60% off your first box, and then 25% off your next 8 boxes. And the discount code which you do get which is PUG UK Fresh 1045. I didn't choose the numbers. They're for UK customers only. So make sure you please go check that out as well. Get yourself some free, well, I say it's not free, heavily discounted foods and all that jazz. But that's all the niceties out the way. In terms of gameplay this evening, we were talking about the types of weaponry that we were going to see this evening. A lot of people choosing the 308 meta, going for the semi, click fire, single fire. Shall I say? There was some people talking about the MDR, the 103 and the mutant for the PP ammo, because obviously BP's going to be locked up. But I don't think we're going to be seeing any of that 545 tonight, because there is availability for some people to buy the Thor armor. It's 300k. It's going to be a detriment on your rubles. What do you think we're going to be seeing tonight?
Well, look, my thought is that you're right. There won't be much 545 out there because there is the wild card of Tagilla. Right, we know 762 PP I think is pretty effective at going through his face shield, which that is always going to be the consideration. We saw this in previous rounds where people were able to run geared for the entire 3 hours, which means that you can't sort of rely on falling back to the 9mm and the 545s and those smaller caliber rounds. That being said, Cringy, do you think we're going to see much leg meta tonight?
Oh, look, I think there's going to be a couple of people out there with some leg meta for sure. Might see a few Ketters, maybe some 45 rip, who knows? But I think one of the guns that we're going to see the most tonight might be an MP7. You got that high fire rate, lots of damage. Not going to get gun tucked on those close corners, and yeah, I think we might see a bit of MP7 shredding tonight. True.
Depends on the ammo availability. We've got 40-minute vendor resets tonight, so you've got they've had their accounts for 2 hours prior to the start, so technically potential 5 vendor resets on ammunition. So what's the meta MP7 now? Is it they can't buy AP, can they?
No, they won't be able to buy it.
FMJ?
It will be, yes.
FMJ and Subsonic will be the go-to. But you don't need to buy ammo if you just kill people and take theirs, so we'll have to see.
This is true. Face shields tonight? Do you think we're going to be seeing many face shields?
I think we'll probably see some coming out a little bit later on. I think if it was me playing this, I would want to see the type of gear that people are running. If people are coming in and they're running, subsonic, great ammunition in the MP7. It does have a recoil buff and everything like that, which means it is very, very good for face taps and that kind of thing. That being said, if we see a lot of people running that, that's when I think we'll see the face shields coming out. I think the LSH, you'll be able to buy that pretty early on, and I think you can get a few of them per reset. So with a 40-minute trader reset time, you could almost afford to run that every single round. And factory being factory, they have the 5 Comtac 4s, but I don't know if I'd really be relying so much on audio, particularly if you're having those really quick, really, really violent, aggressive rounds. You don't mind. You know where the spawns are. You rush out, you go try and tap people in the face, and then you just reset.
Would you want to have the forklift spawn as a player? Bearing in mind, you're probably potentially going to have someone at glass hallway and also to your left as well around the corner. Is it a spawn that you would want, or is it a spawn that you want to avoid?
No, I wouldn't want the glass. I wouldn't want the forklift spawn. I played in the OCE hunt tourney, which was on factory, and personally, I think the best spawn you can get is out near the med tent. So that way you have so many options. You can run underneath and go for the filter. You can push towards the officers, and there's 2 spawns that way, or you can push towards the forklift spawn, and there's a spawn before the forklifts. There's the forklift spawn, then there's the glass hallway spawn, and I think the med tent spawn is the spawn you want.
Where would you
That's
push
actually
from
a really
there?
good one. Yeah.
Would you push towards the forklift, or would you go over towards gate 2?
Gate 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's really the
Forklift.
always forklift. Yeah, see, I would go the other way, Cringy. I would actually, I would basically play it by where you hear the audio, because obviously you can have the gate 2 spawn and you can have the gate 0 spawn there and still be at the med tent. You're pretty much guaranteed to have someone in either the medical tent hallway leading out to the forklift spawn, or you're going to have the glass hallway. So you basically can go in and clean up either fight. You're third partying from the get-go, and you also have the option of potentially taking out both of those spawns if you can move around quick enough. So I don't know, I kind of like the idea of moving in the other direction.
I mean, both ways work, but if you go towards the forklift, there's that close spawn, and then there's the forklift spawn, then there's a glass hallway spawn, and you have that really high chance that you get to third party. So the spawn between med tent and forklift is going to push towards forklift. Glass hallway is going to try to fight forklift, and then you run through third party, cut back out to the center, and then you can go and look for the people that are coming from the spawns where you would have gone. But that being said, do you then focus on Tagilla? Do you spawn in, hear him yelling at you and go, oh, don't worry about them, let's go straight for Taggy?
He's going to have that tier 6 armor as well, which they could use.
Yeah, tier 6 armor and a good helmet. We're
I never thought about the helmet.
Earlier. You put on the Tagilla mask with a tier 6 rig, and you're instantly at an advantage to the other players. So I think there will be a couple of people that are going to go straight for the Tagilla kill here.
Apologies for my can't just ignore. It's the fly-by tail. It's a fly-by tail, all right.
Special guest star.
Special guest star. This is my Count Mitzi here. I don't think we're going to be seeing many the office hallway fights then, really. Do you think so? I think it'll be mainly outside, like I say, the glass hallway. The glass hallway and outside by gate 2. I don't feel like many people are going to be rushing to the actual offices themselves, unless they're going to go gate 2 upstairs the office, but then use the rafters to get over the forklift. I'm just trying to plan out people's routes.
I definitely think we'll see some people going into the rafters, right? Because especially if you have that medical tent spawn where you're not immediately into the action unless you want to be, right? You have the opportunity to run upstairs into the rafters away from everyone else and then pick anyone that tries to get out at gate 3. So even though all of our players will have a factory key and have the option of leaving it the cellar or out through gate 0, I think that we'll find that people will still want to try and clear the lobby and then leave whenever they feel like it over at gate get 3. It would only be one of those raids where, you know, you manage to get, you know, 1 or 2 PMC kills, you've managed to get to Gilla, you've got a lot of gear on you, you've got a lot of stuff that you'd like to take back to your stash. I think that's when we'll see people not going to gate 3, which opens up the door to anyone that is happy to run up into the rafters and wait. That being said, I don't think we're going to see the leaderboard topped off by rafter dwellers. I think that you're going to need to play aggressively and be in the action in every raid.
I don't know about that. I saw some people practicing for this, and like people were sniping. People were literally sniping. Like, I was amazed. Like, factory for me is run and gun, try and spray as many bullets as possible. The people were holding sharp angles. I couldn't believe it.
Sniping is I can't even think of where you'd have sniping angles on factory.
People were, though. People were.
Now, that being said, Cringy, do you think people will go up into the office to get those FP100s? Like, I feel like the weight would be a real detriment on factory.
Well, it depends. So, to be able to get the filter out, you're going to need a backpack. So, a lot of people aren't going to think to buy bags. You're going to want to save rubles for gear and ammo and weapons and stuff like that. You're not going to want to be buying backpacks. So the only reason that I would be going for the filters is if I'm confident I've already cleared the lobby. The gill is dead, the players are dead, players have extracted, something like that. Quickly check them on the way to your extract before leaving. But you don't want to be running around one of them big filters in your backpack. That inertia is going to kick in, you're going to start sliding around everywhere, and honestly, it's just going to cause you to have a really bad time.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to give you an update on the back end, everybody is now finished building their kits and have started to load up. I believe all 72 players are now officially matching. We're just waiting for the actual raid deployment to actually happen, and we'll get them into their lobby. So momentarily, in the next 1-2 minutes maximum, we should have some our first people in their raids and some action for you. And I'm looking through. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, so any bets on how many people are going to go down to Tagilla in the very first round?
Ooh. Who?
And I'm saying that actually, guys and girls, but we're actually going to get into the action straight away with people right now.
Ooh, good spawn here. Very hard push from this angle, Cringy. Got a good right-hand peek, but both ways.
It is a great corner to hold, though, so you're going to hear them coming from Med Tent. Oh, he's already killed somebody at Med Tent, actually. He's got the 2 guns here. He's already had the come up. Trying to get this kill down at Forklifts now. Doesn't look like the other person wants a bar of it, though. We're not seeing any peaks coming from down the hallway.
And that's it. You know, with limited grenades that you can buy from each trader, you've got to really use them quite tactically. You see the tag on board, Nat Rig from that earlier fight.
Well, we were just talking about this, Afraid, and I'm actually very, very shocked here. But the first contestant we have seen of the day is running 5-4-5. Here we were just saying we weren't thinking we're going to see much 5-4-5. And the very first person we've watched, he's got the 5-4-5 out, Afraid.
Might be hedging his bets there, trying to get a bit of a feel for what other people are running. Very well played there. That was look, I was a bit concerned there. We saw the longer time to kill on that 5-4-5, and this is why I personally wouldn't use it. Like he managed to time it well so that he didn't take any shots back, but that was just like a few milliseconds too long for me to be comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you run into a player who's going to be rocking, like we see here, he's wearing the redut. If they're wearing the redut or something like that, that 5-4-5 is really going to struggle.
Exactly. Generox making that rotation as well, taking a few shots immediately as he comes around the corner. See the Ferrari peak there. It's being pushed into a left-hand peak here, but he's able to stick it.
Oh, getting very lucky there, I think, Afraid, with the left-hand peak and taking that damage. He's
definitely. And that was Lurkon going down there. Hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. couple of mutants out already, and we were talking earlier about whether or not we'd see people coming in with bags. You know, so far we've seen the Burkitts, the Tri-Zips.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of players will also be trying to take in those bags so that they can keep the gear of the enemies they kill, not just for the filters. So
That's right. Now we have. I'm going to say hand. I'm just going to ignore the one in the name here, cringy. I believe fighting Soren at the moment. Hear that audio upstairs. The audio in this area is very strange.
it is. Also, I'm interested to see how many M4s are being run right now. They're not exactly a cheap build by any means. So you must be feeling pretty confident to be risking this amount of rubles going in this early.
That being said, they're heavily USD focused, aren't they? You can see that this is very much a peacekeeper build.
Oh, absolutely. But once that USD's gone, afraid there's no more. You're gonna have to start vendoring stuff to him.
Very true, very true. And look, to be honest, I don't think I would run this either, unless it was the real shorty M4, which is what this looks like, the 260mm barrel. But with that suppressor on it, like that is a gun tuck waiting to happen.
Yes, absolutely. That's why I was mentioning before with the MP7 with that shorter build, you don't want to be getting gun tucked and a lot of close corners on factory. Got here with Klexo or Klexu, named by that.
Fighting Galkira. Oh. Easily dispatching it, even on the right-hand peak there, cringy. And another M4 build.
Yep, seeing lots of M4s right now.
Now, we saw there the tag cannot go into the secure container, meaning that you really need to secure the area before you loot anyone. And there you go. There is the front sight MP7. I was waiting to see it, cringy.
One of my favorites there, afraid. The front sight only on the MP7. Save money on attachments and just get straight to the killing.
Hearing that scav aggro, he knows that's not on him. Tax free, taking out friend Coco, but straight into a third party fight. He sees that torch coming around and gets dropped. Goes down to Soms. Soms got to be happy with that.
Swing by Soms there.
You know it's you got to be.
Sorry, you go.
Sorry, when you see the armor untouched on someone that you've just taken out, you've got to be comfortable with that. But
oh no, Soms goes down here.
Yeah, I think that was Nemo. Where's that? And that was what were we talking about earlier? That, you know, the opportunity to third party or get up into the rafters and everything.
Absolutely. You don't have to be the best person in a fight if you come into the fight when they're already half dead, afraid. So
that's a really good point.
I think we are going to see a lot of rafter plays here, going for the third party, saving ammo, saving kits, and just pick them up a bit late. Oh, here we go.
Speaking of rafters.
Getting magpie swooping season feels here, afraid. Watching goes up on the rafter. He has come down now though. He's looking for some action.
Did you hear the tequila yell there?
Absolutely. Oh.
Ooh.
Wonderful kill by Goes there.
Throwing those nades out there, trying to buy himself a bit of space. In a pretty advantageous position here. The right versus left, always a good position to be in.
Absolutely. Changing the angle here, hoping that the person will push him. Smart plays. You don't want to leave them alone for too long though, because they will pick up your dog tags and run away with them, because every point is going to matter in the end. Doesn't matter if you don't kill them, because the dog tags cannot go in the secure container, do not forget. So if they can pick up somebody else's dog tags, that is still points for them on the board.
Absolutely. On board with Blitzer, who has had a wild raid already, taking out Tough Girl Andra at the start, and now taking out Lurkon.
I'm so dead.
He killed
Going
this guy
down
with
to
the dog tags mine.
Schmexy.
Schmexy with the MP7, afraid. Love it. Love to see it. Although he does have a sight on it, which is a bit of a change from the last one we've seen.
Look, I vibe
be
with it.
better.
I've never been a big fan of
I have a
the
check
old
office.
front side MP7. I wonder if he realizes that he's left a couple of tags over near the medical tents. That's 3 points on the
I think
board.
you're gonna check office.
Absolutely. Clearing the office here. I'm not sure if he's looking for Tagilla or other PMCs or...
Hearing Tagilla yelling, nades out.
Bro, what?
Oh, clean kill by Pimp there.
Oh, that yell terrifies me. Hearing more scabs going down, those shots indicating that there is at least one other PMC still in this raid.
Raggleton with the P90, interesting.
Ooh, I like it.
I don't see many P90s, but I do respect it.
Definitely heard someone up there. You can see Tagilla dead on the ground there as well.
Ooh, clean shots. Raggleton
scav-
partied the Tagilla fight there, or is he taking him out himself?
I think that might have been a third party. I think it was.
We like it.
Can we take a moment to appreciate that he did pick up a Scav 153 at some point during that fight?
I mean, if the rubles get down, afraid every bullet's gonna count. So whether that's a scav gun or a better gun, you're gonna need it.
Very, very true. Now, of course, that was D. Camaradran that took out Raggleton there, which means there will be a few dog tags on board if he can find the Tagilla body. There's also a face mask, and we did see the Class 6 armor, a walker tag on board.
Yeah.
What a good raid for Comrade.
Yeah, lots of points here. 3 dog tags. He's got a couple of backup. He's got a backup armor here, a couple of meta guns to take out with him, and there's Tagilla's loot over there, which I don't think he realizes that Tagilla is down just behind him there. So,
But probably not a bad idea hedging his bets.
Staying in the raid.
Definitely. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Tagilla face mask come out yet.
No, not yet, but I don't think we'll be too far away.
Ouais, faudra jouer le goom. J'espère qu'il y a une M4.
He has taken out Bema earlier in the raid. And we just saw him fighting with, I believe that was Tiaro.
I believe so.
You hear someone running around with a busted leg?
Did he get the kill up on Catwalk there, Afraid? I wonder.
I don't know. I don't know. I think that's what we were hearing at the
Il est
moment.
pas mort, par contre.
Saigo here, Afraid. Picks up the 1 kill.
Another PMC out there, though. We can hear them.
Absolutely. Holding this right-hand corner.
Oh,
Oh, he gets the double.
crisp. He made that look easy, Cringe.
Putting the Saiga to work. A bit of flechetti regretti. And just absolutely taking names with it.
Because remember, Flechette does not care about your armor. Class 5, Class 6? Nah, doesn't matter. You might as well be naked.
Absolutely.
Oh, Tagilla again. Is 20 going to go for him? Ooh.
The hip fire on absolute point here with 20.
Going down to Tagilla, though.
Oh,
So he actually took out Blaha and Walker in that raid, didn't get the opportunity to grab their tags, and then ultimately went down to Tagilla.
unlucky. Just seeing there, not always hip fire is the way to go. If he'd ADS there onto the head, it might have been a different situation.
Here we go, our first stretch res gamer of the evening. Currently fighting Peacekeeper, putting him down easily there. Although I say easily, not in a good way right now. Amber thorax, red stomach, red leg.
On board here with Snabias.
At your
Taking the
favorite
Prototype
spawn.
off spawn. He has the spawn. This is the spawn you want, guys. Lots of cover in between a couple of spawns here. He picks up the 1 kill. Clean. Oh, he goes for the second, Afraid.
Oh wow! I think that was Galkira and
Here's another one coming. Can he
Three.
go for the 3-peat? He gets the 3rd.
but there's still more up. You can hear them. Are we going to see a 4-stack here, Cringy?
Surely not.
He wants it. He wants it. He's not looting. He's here for the fight.
He's leaving precious points behind with those dog tags. But he's itching.
And he's just made it 4.
He goes for the 4-peat. Wow, that might be the entire lobby there, Afraid. We can
I
have a
think
maximum of 6, but that may be the entire lobby.
I don't know. I suspect we might be hearing someone else over towards gate 3. I don't know if I heard something there earlier. Yeah, we can hear those shots across the other side. There is definitely one other PMC here.
Can he get the 5th, though, is the real question. Can he get the full lobby wipe?
You can see the concentration in Snabias's face.
Epa.
But he's got to be thrilled with that. But and look at it, look, Cringy, no bag on. He's come here for PMC kills. He doesn't worry. He's not worried about the air filters. He wants to make all of his points through PMC kills and tags, and he's making that work.
He is. What about you, Afraid? Would you bring a backpack in? Are you going for the filters or the loot?
Oh, I'm a PVE Andy. I would definitely be the most filtered. Oh my goodness. Walker with the easy kill off spawn right there.
That AS Val is a nasty gun to run into. That is another gun that does not care about your armor, much like the Flechette.
SP5 does a lot of damage.
I believe that was Shift W going down to Walker there.
Who was our current points leader, or he was a little bit earlier, dropping back down to 3rd at the moment.
Oh, he gets the Tagilla as well. That Tagilla rig with a Tagilla helmet and an AS Val, Afraid, might be unstoppable.
Very good point. And, you know, Walker has seen, well, he's shown us in previous tournaments that he's an incredibly well-rounded tournament player. He's happy to go for the objectives. He's happy to go for kills, whatever it takes to get as many points on the board as he can. And we're seeing that again today.
Absolutely. Walker, a very seasoned competitor as well. On board with Shock here. He's a bit hurt. He's obviously he's had a bit going on from the looks of it. He's almost a nugget.
We can hear
Holding the stairs. Can hear audio around him. Oh, picks up the quick kill onto Pimp TV there, I believe.
very clean face tap. It was Pimp TV, yes.
Il y a un mec là au-dessus encore.
We've actually, in this raid, Cringy, we've had 3 people go down to Tagilla.
3 people dead to Tagilla, right. That is not what you want, afraid.
No, not at all. We have Instanty still up in this raid. Shock on the hunt, on the prowl. That was okay. The reaction times there, yeah. I know you often give me grief for being old, but I can tell you now, I would not be able to make that work, Cringy.
Look, afraid you may be older than me, but I also would not have survived that. We are seeing some top-notch gamer reflexes.
Now, do you think we're going to see a Tagilla kill here as well?
We just may. If it is, it'll be a very, very big raid for Shock here. He's got the 40 rounders for the Mutant there as well, afraid, which I personally believe are the go-to mag for the Mutant.
Agreed. You don't cop that big ergo penalty that you do from the big 50-round drum mags. Oh, Taram with the pre-fire, taking out Joker.
I'll tell you one thing, afraid. Sometimes you feel very confident on this game and you feel like, you know, you got a couple of 1,000 hours now, you're feeling sharp, you're feeling good. And then you come and watch some of these tournaments and I instantly feel like I can't get my pocket watch.
It's very, very true. Taran fighting Tagilla there. Getting some good shots on. We can hear that he's taken a fair bit of damage. Is he going to start healing? Yes, he is, which means that Taran will be able to, I was going to say, easily mop him up, but no.
Tagilla is eating. That is a very hungry scav boss right there.
Oof. I think we just saw an RD versus a Saiga there.
We did.
Immediate third party, though.
This is the issues I was mentioning with these spawns here earlier, afraid. The moment you finish the first fight, there is a second or even a third sometimes instantly coming in for that loot and for those dog tags.
Of course, that really risky push from the forklifts meant that Speed had an opportunity to get that heal off. You know, obviously taking heavy damage in that first fight. That was a risky push, but he made it work, Cringy.
I'm in awe. How are some of these people making this happen, afraid? I would have been dead absolutely, probably on the first fight, actually. I probably would have gone down to the flechette if I had to guess. Trying to put his life back together here. Missing the arms, got a fracture. Getting pushed by a third. Here he go. Oh, it goes down, unfortunately, to the third party there.
That's right. Nemo pushing in, taking a fair bit of damage as he made the play, but it does mean that he will now be able to clean up all of those dog tags.
Absolutely. Just double checking that there's nobody else in those corridors there. Doesn't want to get third partied after he's just third partied himself.
I'm playing like pussy.
Oh, swapping over to Bema here.
I can't run.
Bema taking out Godlike.
I'm all shaky.
But again, straight into the third party, goes down to goes.
This is hard. It's the hard thing about Factory Afraid. It's so close. All the spawns are right. All the spawns are right next to each other. So you don't have long in between kills. You really you got to get that first one, and you've got to be ready for the second because they are only going to be moments away.
Exactly right. And, you know, every bit of damage that you take is some damage that you may have to carry into the next fight. So you've got to be a little bit careful about how you play it.
The instantly here in this glass hallway spawn. Oh, he picks up the forklift spawn.
Immediately putting pressure, making sure that he's not getting third partied. And that worked for him. When he didn't reload there, Cringy, I got a little bit panicked.
I was also a bit worried for him there, but he has made it work. So kudos to him.
2 kills on board already. Is he going to make it 3?
Holding the corner. Smart move, retreating back into cover here.
Running those 40 rounders as well. You're exactly right there. Just having those additional 10 rounds is such an advantage in these fights.
Absolutely. Especially if you're an accuracy by quantity type of player like I myself am. Those extra 10 rounds. Oh, he picks up the third there, Afraid.
Wowza.
Afraid, that's a naked double barrel man that I've just seen.
Absolute.
I didn't realize you were playing in this tournament while casting.
Oh, respect. Respect for the double barrel. I'm all about it.
But yeah, the 40 rounders, they're Afraid. They're not much, doesn't take much longer to put those extra 10 rounds in than it does the 30, but way less time than if you were to have like a drum mag or something like that. And the amount of times those extra 10 bullets have actually managed to get me the kill is unbelievable.
Rozak easily dispatching Soms there. Opting to leave all the loot behind. Obviously comfortable with the M4 that he's brought in.
Shift W at the forklift spawn.
There's M67s.
Running the MCX, a man of culture.
So many more. Oh, he picks up the kill. I believe that's Kira going down there.
Can we take a moment to appreciate just how beautiful the MCX is? What an amazing gun. Metal when.
So many more MCXs in being used now, Afraid, with the new CBJ ammo. I know you're a bit of a MCX enjoyer from way back, but it's nice to have a bit more of a new ammo that is more accessible, that doesn't feel like doo-doo.
On board with Peacekeeper. Again, that fantastic med tent spawn. Taking out... I'm not even sure who we took out there, Cringy.
I'm not sure. That was a very quick kill off spawn. I believe that was Dom that has gone down there.
Straight into the next fight. And the third!
That is
cannon
some
fodder,
quick
hand.
kills.
Ja,
That's Dom, cannon fodder, and hand going down there. I'm almost certain his name is not Hand, but I don't know what else to call him. So everybody clap Hand.
Can I just say, I don't think Peacekeeper even blinked then. He was just cool as a cucumber, like 1 body, 2 bodies, 3 bodies. Now he's looking for the 4th, looking for Tagilla, looking for anyone else that he can send back to the lobby.
It's looking like a regular day here for Peace. Not even slightly bothered. Is that Tagilla's head over the top of the rubble there? It is.
It was.
Nice.
That was like a
Oh.
very clean double kill for Tom there.
The flick by Tom there.
And we're back with Peacekeeper. Remember, 3 PMC kills and Tagilla as well in this raid. You can hear that 4th PMC moving around. Is this going to be a dream run, or will Peace be going back to the lobby without any of those dog tags?
Oh, he gets another one.
He has. He's made it. He's made it 4 and Tagilla.
That is a big raid there
Wipe.
by
Cringy,
Peacekeeper.
can we get a server check here? Like, I want to
Yeah,
make
sure,
sure that I'm
yeah,
never on the same servers as Peacekeeper.
Well, luckily for us, this is an EU tournament, afraid, so we are very safe. If he does have a passport and is traveling, if somebody could let us know, though, that'd be great, because I'll take that weekend off.
Quattro,
Quattro
3
here.
kills on board. Is this going to be number 4? Look at all these bodies, Cringe.
Unbelievable. He's just stacking them up.
A little bit of VoIP action. He has. He's made it 4. Bye-bye.
Фу, бля, ебать меня все донаторы зазрели.
Quattro,
просто,
he's
нахуй,
role-playing
ебать,
Tagilla there, and it's working for him.
Пиздец.
I'm so glad that we're seeing the Tagilla mask coming out.
Oh, so good. Quattro picking up more kills than you've had all wipe so far, afraid, in this one raid, so...
Harsh but
He's
true,
doing
harsh
well.
but true.
Alright, here we go. Galkira back in. Not having the best run so far. Has been hit one-tapped a couple of times, but we'll see how she goes.
Currently in 49th position.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, you do not want to be under there.
Everyone knows where you are when you're in stripper pole.
Yep. Oh! Hero got the kill there. Adele Talentless. Interesting name.
Was able to take out Galkira though. About to jump into a fight with Instanty, if I'm not mistaken. We can hear the movement already.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, what were we saying, Cringe? I'm kind of glad that that I'm not in Europe.
Yeah.
Happy hiding down here on the OCE servers where these absolute
Absolutely.
terror gamers are.
Instantly going to go for the filter here, or is he just clearing? There's a free MP7 on that shelf there, afraid.
Practically making money, although again, instantly making the AK platform work. Saw him earlier running the 74N, which was kind of a vibe.
Cannon with the MP7. Big fan. Big fan.
Taglatali's dead. I think someone's like stripper stairs, sky bridge or something. Let's go, Cannon. Good kill, man.
Wowza! Again, the reaction times there, that was incredibly. I don't know if that was luck or skill or a combination of both, but
Right.
wow. That could have gone south very quickly.
We're going to go down. We're going to put that all as
Taglatali gear.
straight up talent there for Cannon, afraid.
PMC
No luck,
stuff will
all
get out.
talent. absolute Giga Chad behavior.
You love to see it.
Oh, here we go. What's Kana got for us? Man,
Kana
he's a
was
Chad
our
from
points
way
leader.
back.
Currently in second position, but only by 1 point, Cringy, behind Nat Rig.
Leaderboard is incredibly close at the moment, afraid.
Well, that's it. We have, I think it was. We have less than 7 points between first and 7th place, by the way.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Tagilla also going down to the... That was a kill that he got from up there, afraid. So he's taken out Tagilla and Soms. With that Val.
We're seeing why he is at the pointy end of the leaderboard.
Absolutely. This may be enough to move him into first place here. Tagilla kill, dog tags. Yeah, he may be moving back to the top of the leaderboard.
Still a PMC up there, but he's opting not to take it. Banking the points. Not a bad idea.
Interesting. Interesting that he's not bothering to loot Tagilla here, afraid. Not interested in the tier 6 rig, apparently.
He's not gonna be happy. He's dead sound.
I can understand a lot of people don't like the helmets because they like to use the ears, but I'd be taking that Tagilla rig with me.
Oh yeah, that class 6.
Here's Sneaks, the handsome man himself.
Rocking the red ops shirt as well.
Tagilla is actually based off Sneaks, believe it or not.
I'd believe it.
Oh!
And we don't have Imgur here to give us that sexual content warning.
Sneaks rocking the MCX. He has just been absolutely beamed though. Missing a leg and an arm.
Mate,
he goes down, unfortunately,
I was fucked anyway, dude. I was fucked. He's third party. That's...
Blitzer, good spawn.
Blitzer
Unfortunately, not able to make it
instantly dead off
6th.
spawn.
Never expect anyone to push down this.
That was. I mean, it's really when you have that back forklift spawn, Cringy. You know, it's either going to be your best raid of the tournament, or it's going to be exactly how we saw, you know, Blitz's raid go just
Absolutely.
then. You swing around and you go straight down.
I have a massive chance of every time I come out of that spawn, I instantly stand on a grenade that has been thrown from glass hallway, and I just get folded like a deck chair.
I will say that I feel like that has kind of been my wipe, right? I come charging out of that spawn to try and do any of my factory quests, and I'm usually the recipient of someone's Grenadier RGD impact nade kill. So I'm pretty sure I'm single-handedly propping up the Kappa gamers of OCE by feeding them Grenadiers.
My last time that I had the forklift spawn on factory, I actually ran straight out and I peeked up the hallway. And there was a man prone with an AXMC in the hallway.
Oh no!
Spawned, hit that prone key, and just absolutely sent me to Narnia.
Back over with Kira, who has been through the wars by the look of it. No tummy, no arm, but still in the fight.
Yes, I killed too.
Good job.
So, Kira confirming she has killed Metal Drummer and Godlike.
Oh,
here we go. Do you see that? We've seen our first Clinton.
oh no, that's the killer.
Better is better, afraid.
Not in this case, though.
No, not in this situation, unfortunately.
Yes.
Oh, the killer as well.
This is a good, big point raid, a big point raid, absolutely. Rocking that M4 with the 856A1. We've seen a fair bit of that, actually. A lot of the, we've seen quite a few traces flying around from the old M4s.
I don't know if we're gonna have to kill another scav, actually.
Jumping over with Crispy, who is rocking the Tagilla face shield. One of ours, Cringy, a BSG official Sherpa.
He is one of the green boys. Not showing any favoritism to him though, because he does like to come into my stream and bully me. So would like to see Lemon fall down the ramp here, if I'm being honest.
Oh, no, but he does. He takes the kill. There's not much of him left. He's, oh no, the 4x goes black. I think we're into single digit health now. Oh no, this could all go wrong very, very quickly.
Look, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was sitting here with a gigantic smile, afraid. To say that he deserves it would be an understatement. To say that I'm going to cop it when he sees this would also be an understatement. He needs to get this loot and get out at med tent. They're afraid. Get what he can, go straight back up the ramp, and just get out and get those points, because you do not want to spend the next 7 minutes sewing limbs back on.
No, absolutely not. Particularly when you can, you can stagger your way out and hit that heal all button. Oh, Natrig with the third party there. Now he's just seen that second gun on the body. He must know that there is another dog tag available to him. He just has to find it. Oh my...
So, Dobby, es kommt drauf an, war? Ausrufezeichen PC, haben wir schon einen PC zusammengestellt mit Aki zusammen?
Hard to know the man's there when there's no audio because he's standing still. Very unlucky, but well played by Instantity there.
Yes, he was in the right place at the right time. Wherever with Maya as he's about to deploy, what spawn will he get? He has spawned in... forklift spawn, very good. Maya getting into position. Ooh. Losing an arm in the... Yeah, losing an arm in the first tussle, though.
I think that's the first time we've seen anybody go straight for the forklift jump and go for the cover instead of just pushing straight out, going for the kills.
Als ob, Digga.
Unlucky there. He does fall down.
Als ob.
He died to the nade, and we did see the lack of a kill there. That is because the player had already died, Cringy. So because he, yes, that's exactly right.
So that's Maya taking out 26 there. But did you ever play the old Call of Duty's Afraid? Maya's just been matrodomed there by 26 with the after-death grenade.
I will say I have a lot of appreciation for 26. He was rocking the beret there as well, from what I saw. So he's prioritized the drip, which, as you know, I am all about the drip.
This drip is the most important factor of Tarkov, Afraid.
It's true. Gear is temporary. The drip is eternal.
Absolutely. Here we see Tex. He's got the mutant out. Out for that audio, trying to make something happen. Here's the Val, drops down, and that he's taken Kana out there. That is an expensive gun to die for, the Val. X isn't done here. He's still on the hunt.
He's very confident with his movement. I think he has a pretty good idea of where he needs to be. Excellent movement. I do like that. He's moving through where he knows is safe quite quickly, but then stopping, listening for a moment, and then moving again.
Absolutely. Not hearing much going on in his raid, though, here, Afraid.
He does know that someone else is around, though.
Absolutely.
Over with Joker again. Another one of the green boys, Cringy.
Sherpa gang on top.
Bingo. And another MCX. Interesting choice of optic, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be running the Spectre on Factory, Afraid. That is very interesting.
particularly with the MCX. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this gun, I absolutely do, but it is not the greatest for those long-range shots.
No. I must admit,
Andra
the game keeps feeling like Escape from CBJ lately, though. I will admit.
Andra getting third party there while trying to push the fight, is able to secure the kill though, but will not get an opportunity to stop immediately into the next fight. But it doesn't matter. Just feeding points to Andra. She makes it look easy.
Absolutely shredding with that RD here. Using this time to put her life back together, pop the Propatal, get the heals going.
That's it. Taking out Tehran and sneaks in that exchange. Armor still in pretty good condition. She's got to be happy with that.
Absolutely. I'd be going for the dog tags here and straight out, afraid.
Absolutely, a big point raid.
It's all about banking as many points as you can, in my opinion. You don't need to have massive raids if you just have a lot of medium raids.
Spot on. Consistency is key.
Absolutely.
And I don't know, for anyone that has been watching the leaderboard, ! Score in the chat, I think we have had our top 3 change no less than 8 times in the first 45 minutes of this tournament.
Wow. Seeing some big scores already here, afraid. We're only 45 minutes in, 2 hours 15 left, and there is already a lot of points on the board.
Baiting that push beautifully. Quattro Ace tag on board. Ledgers being added to the list, opting to take the M4 and the RD.
Just stay focused, guys.
Gun builds are the most expensive part, though, afraid, for sure. So I would also be prioritizing the guns over the armor.
Cocksucker.
Through this tough situation here.
Hear that Tagilla yell there? The heavy bleed on board. See a body there in front. I think that might have been Wardy. I don't know that Blitzer got that kill. I'm not too sure. I can't see it on our feed here. Confirming that yes, she did actually get that kill. So at this point, a few points on board already. As we cut over to the man, the myth, the legend, Hayes.
Absolutely. Interesting to see Blitz running the SR25 there. I know she is a fan of the single fire guns, but on factory, was expecting mostly full auto. All right, what's Hayes got for us? It's up a nice kill there. On
extra
neck.
foul.
Got the foul and the Tagilla helm on there.
Pretty good combo.
Absolutely.
Oh, gee, I thought someone might. I was.
Oh, Hayes goes down here to AOs.
That was a bit of a cheeky spot, wasn't it? Obviously looking for the filter. I'll tell you what, Cringy, I've never been a big fan of the RD. I know a lot of people loved it, but what we've seen here tonight has actually convinced me to give it another go.
Look, it is good. You just don't get that fire rate of the mutant. So you got to be a little bit more cautious and pick your shots, because you can't just rely on that BP just coming absolutely fanging out of there like it does in the mutant.
That's it. And like I said, I like the accuracy by volume and the fast fire rate to make sure you still manage to get that decent time to kill.
Absolutely. I am actually I do prefer the RD over the mutant though. I think that's just because I'm not as good as these players who can use every gun, and I need the slower fire rate to control my shots, otherwise I end up shooting the lights off.
Jumping in with Katoka. What spawn? Ooh, not a bad spawn. opting to push back towards the med tent. Can hear the fight happening over at gate 2. Managing to get the kill through the tarp there. I think I saw a Tagilla face mask, if I'm not mistaken.
Swapping over to Rob. Oh, he goes to the leg better there, Afraid.
I'd
Shooting
love
the
to see
shield
it.
off with the MP7. Big fan.
Immediately third-partied. Oh, I do love fights in this area. There's so many rotations you can do and ring around the rosy. You just heard someone lay down, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, doing the shots underneath, a bit cheeky there. And ultimately goes down.
Oh. See, that's the rough situation there. He's lost his legs and he's just hobbling from that point on, and Goes just absolutely punishes him for it.
Can we say what a brilliant play though, laying down there, not to get the cheeky peek on him, but to make sure that he could take out his toes. What a fantastic play.
Yeah, smart move by Goes there. And honestly, I think after that, Rob will be thinking about popping the Propatal off spawn next raid for sure.
Ooh, we see Tagilla up there, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that a player wearing a Tagilla mask? No, it is Tagilla.
I believe that is Tagilla.
I will say the Tagilla voice lines are my favorite.
Agreed.
Putting that 856A1 through Tagilla's face mask. Ooh, hearing that injured player though.
He's hearing movement here.
I'm not sure what we just saw there. That was a very interesting rotation by Purples.
Absolutely. But what a big raid here.
Jumping over with Blitzer now. Yeah, she has 2 kills on board already. We can see the bodies on the ground. The Camarade is there, wearing the Class 6 Tagilla. We can definitely hear another fight happening over towards the medical tent tunnel.
Jesus Christ.
Wardy tries to go for the ambush, but like that, that kind of play, when you're up against someone like Blitzer, a player of that caliber, if you don't make it stick in the first 1 or 2 shots, you're not going to get a third opportunity.
Blitzer making that work with the SR25 though. This is going to be a survive here from Blitzer. 2 PMCs, 2 dog tags.
I think that was 3 PMCs.
3 PMCs, my mistake.
I don't think we've seen a bathroom fight yet. I'm still counting it. Cringy. That's a bathroom fight.
It was in close proximity to the bathroom. I'll give it to you, Afraid.
Так, вырубаем фонарь, закидываем Петра. Еще одного надо убить.
Is that the delta point on the M4? It is so strange seeing a delta point on just straight on a gun without it being on top of like a 30mm mount.
I'm a big fan of the delta point just as a red dot sight for close quarters. Actually, I support this decision. On board with Walker here.
We've heard Tagilla across over near gate 3, but Walker is more concerned by what he has heard moving around underneath the med tents.
Interested to see how Walker goes here without Blank to carry him. I take it back, Walker. I love you.
Remember, when you are making clips in the chat, you can actually cut out the apology at the end there.
That wouldn't be me if I wasn't making fun of Walker, right?
It's par for the course.
I hear the guy who was kind of chasing me, but I know he has the filter.
Another stretch resolution enjoyer had the gate 0 spawn. No damage that we can see. Looks like we haven't seen a fight from. I'm just going to call him. Oh, there we go. Around the corner, manages to stick it. Takes heavy damage in the process. No arm, no tummy. Everything else is red.
He is very hurt there. Is he going to go straight for the extract, or is he just backing up to heal? He's leaving the dog tag and everything from the looks of it.
Jesus, that guy killed me quickly.
He's just gone down to the heavy bleed there, Afraid.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Fuck Crispy Lemon. Fuck.
Very, very unlucky.
Yes, unfortunately it has, yeah, there was a lot of damage there. Wasn't able to get the heal off in time. Oh, here we go. Another bathroom fight. See, I love these cringy because, you know, it's good audio. You can tell where people are. No, okay, it was only a scav. Oh, wait.
Oh, oh.
The Tagilla face mask putting in work there.
Absolutely.
Keeping him alive.
Bouncing around there from the crouch walked gamer.
What was the saying about good audio?
I don't understand this. I would have been dead.
Oh, I was going to say, I have, you know, some people have RNG where they find, you know, 4 Letixes in an interchange raid. The RNG that I get is PS ammo going through a class 5 face shield.
Absolutely. Yep. The RNG that I have is that everybody in my raid has an SVT.
Soren taking out Tagilla and managing to land the PMC kill there as well. Taking heavy damage in the process, couple of bleeds on board, 2 light, 1 heavy, and a broken arm. I've already heard that audio coming in straight away. He's not going to have an opportunity to slow down and heal, but opting to grab the larger bag, grab the dog tag. He knows he's being hunted.
Quick filter and a reset here, maybe? No, he's going straight past the filter. Okay, I respect it. Here we go. MP7.
You love to see it.
What can he do with it?
Links ist noch ein Spieler. Ich bin der schlechteste Spieler aller Zeiten, er aber auch.
Oh. So much of that FMJ going directly into the stairs, but he's able to put the pressure on.
Filter and we out. Er hat sich auch nicht rausgetraut, aber das ist auch ein unangenehmer Spawn, ne?
Where we're hearing the plan here, he said filter and we're out.
Dann rennen alle auf die zu und du sitzt da drinnen fest.
See how I sounded a little bit Mr. Worldwide there. I heard the word filter and that's all I needed.
Okay, kurz entspannen. Schau auf das.
What's up, bitches? Here we go. Call me Joe.
With the dramatic entry.
Yep.
Broken arm, by the way. Whoa, shots onto the Tagilla role player right there.
I believe that shock going down there. That Tagilla helmet on ASAP. Over to Walker now.
He's hunting.
No way.
He goes down to was that Joe that he just went down to there?
It's an SVT.
No, it was, yes. What a great raid by for Joe so far. And it was all
very big raid.
Definitely is, and it's got to be the attitude, the confidence. You saw that before, the kicking down the door, the hey bitches as he came through. He knew what he was here for. He understood the assignment.
Taking the gear, the dog tags, and he's going to take the extract. Smart move there. I believe that was 2 PMCs, 2 tags for Joe, plus a Tagilla helmet. So very big raid.
He had 3 tags on board there, Cringy.
Oh, he did. I can't read. My apologies.
Ketsy straight into the fight, bouncing a few shots off that helmet, straight into the second fight, manages to secure both PMC kills. Is that another PMC body underneath him there?
I believe it may be.
Витал нужен все-таки.
A little bit of breathing room. We can't hear any other audio. He may have an opportunity to get a heal off here without being pushed.
Choosing to top up the mags instead of going for the heal.
Well, he's gone one mag Andy, so probably not a bad idea.
Быстрее, чем меньше будут хилиться 5 лет.
Yet again, another M4 here, afraid. I'm seeing way more M4s than I was expecting.
I was going to say we talked about this earlier, and I don't think any of us expected to see that because you mentioned it. They're really expensive.
Yeah. All right, Soms. Oh, he's got in the glass hallways. Is that an RFB, afraid?
It is. It is. I'm all about it. I was an RFB hater before, but what a gun!
He
And
gets
look,
the kill.
yeah, takes out Jethro there. This is a bit of a come up for Soms, going from the class 3 rig straight into the class 5 reader. Clean headshot too. That armor is untouched, mate.
Wondering if Soms is playing it smart here and going with the cheaper kit, or if Soms is already down horrendous in the ruble count.
Puts that mutant to work.
Swapping over to Coco now. Oh, I hear something.
That's it. He puts sends average back to the stash.
Clean head tap there.
Another Saiga enjoyer. I am genuinely surprised at how many shotguns we've seen in this.
Well, the thing is, afraid, you go through Flechette very, very quickly when you're running a Saiga, and you can only get 100 rounds per reset. So
it'd be hard to maintain that. I mean, like that's
maintain.
Yeah, but we saw earlier with the double kill that, the Flechette does put in work, especially now that people are starting to rock that class 6 Tagilla armor and the face shields. You need something that can get through it very, very quickly, and Flechette definitely fits that bill.
Absolutely. Not only is the Flechette going to shred people's armor, if you don't have the armor on, it is also going to hurt a lot.
As we tick over the 1 hour mark, still 2 hours remaining. And again, we've seen the top 3 change up. This could be anyone's tournament.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Lurking with our first juice cannon of the night.
Oh, juice cannon. I like it.
Okay, I'm hearing that we are going to have our first giveaway of the evening. If you want to go into the running to win a standard edition of Escape from Tarkov, you need to write in chat, !arena soon. Again, that was !arena soon for your opportunity to win a standard edition of Escape from Tarkov. Cringy, I see you dropping that in chat, mate. Instant disqualification.
No, just showing the people what they need to get into chat for that giveaway. I have no plans on winning it myself, afraid.
Now, as we pass the 1 hour mark, we are going to take a look at our leaderboard. Lots and lots of points on the board already. I won't read through them all, but we can see that there is a big priority towards getting those PMC kills. Not too many points being taken away from the filter extract, especially as we get into the top half now. Getting into our top 10, we have Kana, Ledgers, Texno, Hayes, Shock in 6th, Nexa in 5th, Friend Coco in 4th, Goes in 3rd, Trankiglawi in 2nd. He was leading through most of it, but Natrig currently on top, 142 points, 65 of those coming from the PMC kills, 16 from dog tags, only 11 scav kills, a bunch of Tagilla kills, 20 points, and extracting with 30 points worth of filters. It's still anyone's match, though. We can see, you know, there is only 20 to exactly, you know, 20 to 30 points. That is one good raid separating our top 5 positions right now. And of course, we still have a few minutes to get the to get your entries in. Exclamation mark arena soon in chat for your opportunity to win a standard Tarkov account.
Gotta be in it to win it. Make sure you get it in there.
I fucked that up.
Walker vibing with the Tagilla AK.
The Tagilla AK might not be a bad call here, afraid. He is known to have BS or Golnik rounds, so that's some pretty good 5.45 ammo if you start running into a tough situation.
What all is it?
Get out with that AK, put it in the stash, and if you start getting down horrendous, pull it out and off you go, ready to rumble.
Exactly. Shift W managing to end Go's dream run there. That could have been the clip of the tournament, I think. Just flicking from fight to fight to fight, but unfortunately could not stick the last kill there. And it will mean, of course, Cringy, that that Shift will be able to go through, hoover up all of those dog tags, maybe grab a filter, and head on out.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Instanty. Having a big day so far.
Forklift spawn takes a bit of damage to the thorax, loses a leg, but is able to secure the kill there. So I think that first kill there was on Jethro. But he is going to be jumping into the next fight. That Karund has taken a fair bit of damage. And remember, Cringy, Karunds, they look great, but they don't last too well.
Absolutely afraid. Not a massive fan of Karuns myself, but you know, you got to work with what you got. Instanty has already taken out Generox here, going for the second.
Did he land that kill there on Jethro? I think he may have.
I believe he has.
Wichtiger Kill?
Jethro going down mid dolphin dive.
Elliot has that spawn as well. With the Tagilla face mask, the M4, I believe that is. Oh no, it's a QDC. That would be a mutant.
Chat on.
What did we just see, Cringy? That was
unbelievable.
The spray transfer. I actually thought he got the second kill there for a moment. I'm sure I saw a. Oh, he did. There you go.
Aina.
Spotting the rafter dweller. I will say
has fallen.
That's it. I'm actually wondering if he would have had the time to spot that if the flashlight wasn't on.
Well, the flashlight is a dead giveaway, so who knows?
Teardrop taking out Yaku there. An additional Tagilla mask, another class 5 armor, opting to put the reader on.
Понял. Прицел говна.
Oh, the happiness a juice cannon brings me.
Oh, absolutely. Blitzer, Ragul, and Nemo are up in this raid as well, so definitely not going to be an easy run for him to get out with all of those tags. There it is, Cringy. There it is, our first SVT of the evening.
I I was waiting. I was waiting to see the SVT. I really was.
Jongen!
Splinty doing the
Dacht je
parents
bijna nog een
roleplay with the
Frida,
SVT.
No? This one.
Kill, a dog tag, a filter on board. Surely he heads out to the extract now and he banks those points.
That's what I would be doing. I'd be using the SVT as my down bad gun. I'd be bringing it in, using it to get a better kit, and then getting out and bringing back in the good kit.
Tech's managing to secure 1 kill, but straight into a third-party fight. Oh, beautiful point fire there. The flick, the shot, the readjust. Cringy. These gamers, they make it look so easy.
Oh yeah, why can they point fire better than I can regular shoot while I'm aiming?
Oh, I feel you there. Coco trying to get the pre-fire around the corner. It isn't actually the person he was looking for, but was able to secure the kill anyway, taking heavy, heavy damage in the process.
Okay, gonna need to put some arms on here.
I thought we were about to see a third party there, Cringy, and then you hear the Tagilla yell.
Yeah. Okay, thorax and head back to full health.
Remember, we have a few seconds to get your entries in for a standard edition of Escape from Tarkov. Make sure you type !arena soon in the chat.
Goes picking up some kills here. Believe that was Wardy that he just killed.
Oh, kurwa, to jest chłopaki mi jebny.
Seeing a bit of hardcore parkour here, and goes down the neck.
Hayes going down to Peacekeeper. I'm hearing that is 3 kills for Peacekeeper in this raid.
Wow.
I feel like between Songs and Goes and Peacekeeper, every time we see them, they are in 2 or 3-way fights, and they 9 times out of 10 manage to stick the landing.
Unbelievable. As good a content as this is, my ego is in shambles right now, realizing that I am nowhere near as good as I thought I was.
All I can say is I'm very glad that I'm on this side of the microphone and not over there trying to throw down with these absolute gamers.
Absolutely. I'd be running around factory VoIPing asking for handouts at this point because I would have lost everything.
Peacekeeper leaving 1 tag behind, so be missing those points. Currently in 5th is Peacekeeper. He's clawing his way up the ranks.
Over to Poseidon. Looting the office for the filter.
Je pense que c'est tagué là en dessous.
Using the catwalk to his advantage to look out for a possible kill here.
Ooh, wasn't quite able to. Oh, maybe he was. Managed to get the head tap as Nate jumped over the railing there. I actually thought that was
How does that even happen?
I was going to say, I thought that was a miss, but no, there we go. Okay, I am hearing that we have finished the giveaway. 5-star Crunk, congratulations. You have won a standard edition of Escape from Tarkov. Be sure to reach out to one of the Hunt Premier mods or jump into the Hunt Premier Discord and reach out to one of the staff members there. Congratulations. That was 5-star Crunk. Well, we're going for the double filter here, Cringy.
I respect it.
And in a good position too. He can run up that ramp, duck out at the med tents. He did have the factory key on board.
Oh, the front side MP7, stop it.
I can't get around it, man. I just can't do it.
I'll convert you, yeah, you just watch.
I don't know about you, but I was trying to count the bullets there as he was spitting them out of that 40 rounder. Dom putting the Saiga to work. MDR, RD takes out Joker.
The Saiga going straight to the floor. We don't need this anymore. Yoink, we are gearing up.
And like I say this every time, but I am so happy to see the big 308 MDR coming back out into like competitive play. I feel like it was sort of nerfed into oblivion for a little bit there, but you know, with all the recoil changes last wipe, they've been popping up again, which is something I love to see.
Absolutely. Back to the training wheels. I love it. Oh, good kill there.
Very clean. Back over with Instanty. Absolutely one of my favorite players of the tournament, I have to say. Always puts on a great show whenever we cut over to him, and I'm hoping we see the same again now. Pushing the third party, makes it stick.
Back over to Goes.
He's got a second gun on board. He probably already has a kill there, but he is very much on the hunt.
I believe Goes has already killed Walker.
Камешка, фуй.
Oh!
Так съм се злякал, че се vyskočil a jedela.
That was...
just a little bit of a panic jump there, afraid.
Yeah.
He has been scared on the stairs. There is a possibility of a little bit of poo coming out.
Definitely
but
turtling
he
right
does
there.
take out Tom.
Heavy damage to the thorax. He needs to get a heal off here. Oh, I just heard that Saiga. Putting a bit of space between them. Not a bad play.
Glad I'm not the only one that does the old tactical panic jump.
It has cost me many a raid in the past, I will say. Are we hearing...
Oh. Hey, he's shooting at a flashlight. Not sure if there is a person behind it, but there is 1000% a flashlight.
He's able to stick the kill. Now, I'm pretty sure we heard a third party before that fight even started, but no idea where they are. Wow, he is very, very close to being a chicken nugget there.
150 health there.
Oof. He's gonna get those heals off quickly.
Oh my god.
Oh, not the scab, Hayes, no! He did run around into Tax there. We heard him earlier at the start of that first fight, but Tax, you know, he made the smart play. He bided his time and was able to take out the kill, which means he will be able to walk out with 2 tags and the filter.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you take the filter for points or do you take the armor here, afraid?
Oh, look, at this point, I would be prioritizing points whenever I could.
Looking at it.
Guess it depends on how your raids have gone.
Tack's still running a very nice mutant there, so I don't think he's down bad. I think he can definitely prioritize the points.
Oh. Tax doesn't realize that Hayes has killed a person down there already from the looks of it.
No.
He's just getting his filter the 1 tag and he's packing up and heading for extract for the looks of it.
Sledge is currently in 14th position, and he's showing us right now how he's managed to get himself at to the pointy end of the leaderboard.
There we go.
2 PMCs down. I don't know if he managed to take out Tagilla there as well, Cringe.
Yeah, not sure. Definitely has the 2
Did a sec.
PMC kills to his
Listen,
name.
listen, just listen. Listen. The silence.
And even if he hasn't
That was
gotten the
nice.
kill, that's going to be some
Little
gear
double
upgrades
there.
for him there if he can find the room.
Definitely. I'm noticing TV110 seem to be the vibe nowadays.
TB110 is the best armor in the game. You cannot come for me. I will not change my mind. The TB110 is the best armor in the entire game, I'm afraid.
That sounds like real Rubler behavior to me, Cringy.
They're coming for the points.
It is cheap, it's effective, lots of slots, big fan. Big fan.
Only class 4, mate. Only class 4. I'm not about it for that reason alone. As someone who likes to get shot a lot.
I'm gonna give him a sec.
Armor class does not matter if you shoot your enemies before they shoot you.
If he comes down here. What? How does this guy not have a dog tag?
Being bullied in the chat here, afraid, for my opinions.
Well, I mean, if you want to be, if you want to be this wrong in a public space, I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Whoa, okay.
Ich habe keinen Platz.
Das Problem hätte ich auch.
I will let chat be mean to me. I will not be ranted at by a boomer.
Hast du die Runde überlebt, was ich? Well experienced. What can I say? Maya running very, very thick right now. The mutant, Tagilla face mask, Tagilla rig. Wowza, 2 bleeds, broken leg, broken arm, heavy bleed. He is not in a good way. But I also think his opponent isn't either. Hobbling back into the spawn. He did get the kill there. Very, very good. As we cut back over to Walker, who is down underneath the med tents. Does he have a filter on board, Cringy? Who knows?
I don't believe that slow movement speed due to weight, they're afraid. I just believe that the caps lock was engaged.
Caps lock, cruise control for cool. Is able to stick the kill, loses an arm in the process.
That Val is just insane.
It really, really is.
Poor dog doesn't know what's hit him there. Over to Raggleton.
Oh, very, very clean. Gets him on the swing. Sees the dead killer behind the bin. Grabs the readout over the Corund. Very, very good idea. Opts to keep the Swordens on though. Doesn't change over to the Contact 4s.
Hey, everybody has their favorite headset. And sometimes you're just used to something, you just stick with it.
That is true. I will say I am a big M32 enjoyer.
I must admit, when I played in the OCE version of this tournament, I actually vended my Contact 4s.
They are worth a fair bit to the vendor, aren't they? They're like 60k if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. One Contact 4 was buying 2 M32s.
Oof.
So...
Metal Drummer with the forklift spawn comes out immediately, peeks the side spawn, but I don't think they've pushed him this time. Very confident that no one's coming down glass hallway though.
It is a safe bet. The glass hallway spawn does usually like to get out of there instead of pushing towards the forklift.
That being said, in a tournament setting, I find that it does go the other way a lot of the time.
Oh,
That was an interesting hole that we just saw there. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play from behind the gas cylinders there, Cringy.
No, I haven't seen that, but the slippery snake does get taken out there. So unlucky.
Metal Drummer though, losing his toes in the process. Oh, Quattro with an MCX. This is like my dream combo here.
Escape from CBJ.
Taking out Crispy Lemon.
Oh, unlucky Lemon.
Sounded very genuine there, mate.
Was definitely not said with a big smile.
Cynthia goes down to the nade. I actually thought that I was going to say I thought that managed to get away from the nade there, but no, unfortunately stood on it.
Soren looks like he's had a very big raid here.
Definitely got that additional weight on from the air filter. A couple of tags on board that we saw there. Decent points, you know. That's probably a 15-point raid for Soren.
Yeah, big raid, big raid. Look, when we get to the pointy end of this raid, every point is going to count. So just getting them on the board is the big... Oh, you got the Tagilla kill as well there, Afraid.
Oh,
that's
even better.
Kill, 2 dog tags, a Tagilla kill, and a filter kill. Not a filter kill, a filter point. I'm a bozo.
Oui, il y avait bien un PMC.
Frankie currently in 4th position, but a mere 13 points behind first place. So this could be the winner POV, and I'm not just saying that because he is another gentleman MCX enjoyer.
Over to Godlike here. Oh, he's getting hurt.
That was a spot of luck for God there. Like he just seemed to stop getting shot for a second, which gave him enough time to turn around and secure the kill. Barely taking any damage to the armor or the face shield there. We're rapidly approaching the halfway mark of the tournament. Mate, time flies when you're having fun, hey?
Absolutely. Found in raid Tagilla mask in the bag. He may have got to get Tagilla kill before he took out the PMCs here.
See a cheeky 416 on the back there.
Possibly looking for an extract now. Swap it over to Elliot.
Oh, that Tagilla yell. The blood-curdling scream. Elliot suspecting that someone else is around, and he's found him. He's able to walk up the ramp behind him and send him back to the lobby, taking fire from over towards Stripper Pole.
I think that was a moon bike.
Hearing that metal audio out towards the railway line, I think. Joker with the AS Val. If we see a few more juice cannons, I'll start getting 12-11 vibes again, Cringe.
Absolutely.
Joker easily dispatching the player running over from Gate 0 spawn there.
So good at the recent recoil changes from the last wipe have opened up so many more guns that we didn't see for a while. Like mentioned earlier, the MDR showing its face again, the juice cannon making a return. The Val and the VSS were kind of forgotten about for a little bit there, but are now back and well and truly in full force.
I mean, it's a good point. Like, name a platform that is not viable right now. I feel like with the right setup, look, the 74N and the RPK still go kind of hard.
Oh, absolutely. You get a waffle suppressor build on a 74N or even a 74U, absolute beamer.
The I've been seeing a lot of the the AKS 74N, like the shorty boy, the UB. Sorry, I've seen a lot of people running that with the waffle suppressor.
Aina picking up the filter, possibly looking for an extract here. Oh, maybe not. He's gonna go look for the action.
Hayner was up near the pointy end earlier. He was in our top 5, but he has dropped down to 23rd at the moment. So he'll definitely be looking to grab as many points as he can, securing another PMC kill. Tequila face mask there as well.
Oh.
Goes currently in 6th position. He is in between 2 fights. He's going to have to pick one of them to third party. Getting that cheeky peek from underneath the tarps there. Does take one shot to the chest. With Karund, thankfully, keeping him in the fight.
Tamam. Aldım tip kaçtı.
That was one of the best shots I think I've seen all night, Cringe. Did you see that? The flick around, the crisp head tap on Sneaks as he tried to third party him.
Дешатым так дела.
Over to Nat Rig. Oh, Nat absolutely juiced here. He's got the Thor armor and the mutant.
This has got to be the best way to play Factory. But the Tequila mask manages to absorb it. We feel like that Kenji here is definitely in for the PvP. You can hear those nades going off. There are more players in this raid. He will want to fight them, and he does.
Have a quick one there. Goes for the third.
Now that Tequila face mask is not going to offer a lot of audio if he does get rotated on here. Yep, takes the safe play, backs up into the tunnels. Metal drummer and a Cynthia tag on board. Spare face mask as well from that fresh Tequila kill.
Reloading!
Over with Nat Rig still having a massive raid here. Nemo Got the M4. He's a bit hurt here. He's going to have to back up and go for the heals. Oh, look at that. The TV rig. Just what you like to see. The best armor in the game. I still stand by it. Up a kill. Easy to kill a rig. Spare helmet, and he's going to go straight for the extract here. Smart move, getting the points onto the board. Alright, swapping over to Kana. Rocking the RFB. Interesting gun to be seeing on a factory, that's for sure. But he will make it work. Oh, picks up the kill. Here's some audio. You're gonna get a second here. Making a play. Oh, see the flashlight to his left. Here's the audio.
Get flicked, mate. Put the flashlight down. This is not
Hear the get flicked, mate.
Clean one tap and a little bit of flame for the flashlight abuse. I love it. Big fan.
I take back all of the bad things that I said about the RFB. It gets the job done.
Absolutely. Pumping out those M80s or M62s, Afraid. All it takes is that one shot to land, and you're the winner.
Okay. In ieder geval voor je gun. Go for it.
Nice, Gav.
Hearing the one on Suka, and I don't think that was on Tiaro, which means that he knows a PMC will be nearby.
Saiga, bro.
Saiga in. Gunslot. Gunslot. En gewoon alles meenemen. Yes. Armor.
Ik heb hier de tijd, dus ik kan wel alles pakken.
Yes.
Tiaro, he's prioritizing the gear there, Cringy. He might be a little bit down bad.
Dan zou ik...
Spare flechette on board too. Very nice.
Tiaro getting some solid advice from his moderator in the voice comms there. So each competitor is allowed to have a moderator in voice with them to help them out through the tournament. Sometimes it is very easy to get distracted and just tunnel vision onto things and start forgetting some some very vital things when it comes to tournaments.
Exactly. It's there's a lot of pressure, and particularly with a 3-hour tournament like this, you are on the go constantly. So having someone in your ear going, you forgot to heal up after the last raid is fantastic.
He's holding the angle. Very tactical kill on the scav there. May have thought that was a PMC, I think.
He has heard some other audio. Oh, it is another scav. We're not gonna talk about that point fire right there. He was. We'll just say that he was playing with his food, Cringy. Playing with his food.
Yes, absolutely.
I can't get a freaking filter.
Yeah. There is still audio in this raid. I'm hearing players over towards the office.
We sus. Heard something back there.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, Cringy, it's happened.
We've got a bit of prone barrel gaming with the RFB.
Overlooking gate 3. Oh, we can see him. You can see him.
He's waiting for his opportunity.
Mate, this is a TikTok moment.
Here he comes. Oh no.
And he secures the kill. Some 13-5 metagaming.
Sorry, bro.
The Reddit post is coming. I can smell it.
We wanted some drama for the tournament. That could be it.
Hey, look, points are points. That means that is a come up and a half.
No filter though, but it's a Gilla face mask.
But it's a Gilla helmet.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Keep in mind, Afraid, that even if you're not a big fan of the Tagilla helmet and you like running the ears, that helmet vendors for, is it like 70 or 80,000 rubles?
Yeah, that is a lot, particularly at this point where, you know, you might be getting a little bit low on
absolutely
on cashola. Drops Walker there. You can see the old habits die hard trying to put the dog tag into the secure container, but it will not go in there. You run the risk of, if you die, you're giving up that dog tag to somebody else.
It is such a habit though. You get that dog tag in game and you put it in your container or you put it in a sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just can't do it today. Hex holding the angle here. He must have heard somebody down the other end of the corridor.
He has.
Oh, clean. That's a 2-piece for Tex there.
Blitzer a little bit more cautious coming out of that forklift spawn now. We did see her running out and getting blatted earlier, but no, manages to stick it this time, Cringy.
Incredible shot from Blitzer there.
Friend Coco with the
juice cannon.
That's a come up if I've ever seen one.
Oh, footsteps.
Still heavy damage. Bleed, red thorax, but
unlucky.
I don't think Speeds realised that.
I don't believe so.
Yeah. Has seen that second gun.
Blitz having the big come up, and now Eve having an even bigger come up. Look at how juiced Eve is right now, Afraid. The LSHZ, the Thor, the Meta M4 with the 40 rounders. Unbelievable.
Has the option of taking that MP7 out as well, but choosing to leave it behind, it seems. Filter on board, couple of dog tags. Actually, we are... Nope, there it is. We found the second dog tag.
That's an extract if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely. And making the right call there.
Lots of points on the board for Speed there. Good raid.
Plenty charging around. We do cringe. I was gonna say I was hoping we'd make it through this without seeing the old pipe on a bit of wood gun that I've been seeing everywhere on Interchange.
I'd be up top on the rafters with that broomstick, Afraid. Absolutely sweeping lobbies with it.
Look, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed, but I certainly expected
I hear
more.
a second SVT going off in that raid, Afraid. Was that broomstick versus broomstick?
I think it might have been, but Splinty was definitely the better sweeper.
Oh no, it was a 74U. I'm not sure where the second broomstick is. They may be in the bathroom sweeping the floor or something. I'm unsure. All right, Krozak with the MP7.
See the MP7 with the big suppressor. I can get behind this.
We are seeing some OC roleplay here with the crab walk. Oh, see that's why I love the MP7. Afraid.
Yeah, after that second shot,
absolutely shreds.
It does. It does. And it's so controllable. Like I said, you get 1 or 2 shots down range, and then that thing is as flat as anything.
Looks like somebody's thrown their jam donuts at the wall there, Afraid. Unbelievable.
Painting the walls red. Unfortunately, running that bank robber means that there isn't a lot of room to take much gear out.
Yeah, no backpack, no bank, small rig.
Now, that is where I'm not confident in the MP7. It's that that sort of 35, 40 meter tap onto a scav is where it always lets me down.
Look, I'm going to be honest, Afraid. The scavs don't even get that close to me. I usually die to them from about, you know, the 100-meter mark, the buckshot coming flying across the woods, just smashing my big head in.
We've definitely all been there. I'm sure if you do a search on Tarkov Reddit for 7mm buckshot, there will be many complaining posts.
Prozac's raid sounding very quiet here. He's found a bag also, so we'll be able to go back for some of that loot.
The loot, the maybe the air filters, you know?
Also that. Over with Coco now. I believe Coco has... Coco has taken out Nat Rig and Shift W and has got some absolute juice on the floor. Oh, gets caught on the corner. Oh!
Oh, very.
The 3-piece.
What a raid for Coco. That was Mold. Has gone down.
What are these reaction times that I'm seeing, Afraid? Like, unbelievable. Oh, that's four.
Oh my goodness. Did you see that? It was a spray down with the first mutant, runs out of ammo, doesn't reload, does a quick flick around, pulls out the second mutant, and secures a 4th kill for this raid.
I just don't get the reactions, Afraid. My brain would have had to send a postcard to my hand to turn around and shoot that man in the hallway then. Like, unbelievable. Actually sending pigeon mail.
Oh, mate, I can tell you now, I'm going to be sitting here with an aim trainer working on my my reflex times after seeing what we've been seeing here tonight.
I don't think I need an aim trainer. I think I need to travel back 20 years and just not be old.
Ale on może mieć w plecaku. On ma w plecaku. On wcześniej był na opisach. Na stówę. Może ma te do
So that's a 4-piece, 4 tags, a filter, a spare tequila face mask. We can see the class 6 there as well. Like, that is a huge raid.
Oh, Tranky can hear the injured player here. Push him. Get him. No, you want to.
We got to drop the. Wait, is that an air filter on the ground? Someone has thrown the filter.
What? Afraid these reactions. I'm sitting here. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm screaming, waking up my neighbors. What are these reactions?
Mark.
Everyone here is, getting excited for, Arena coming out, proper competitive Tarkov, and I'm just sitting here going, is it too late for me to retire?
Not sure what he said just previous, but I'm pretty sure it was roughly translated to, holy shit, is that a filter?
I'm waiting for the old the bait bag, but with a filter. Like, imagine you drop that somewhere. Would you do it?
Идеальный, просто идеальный. Там еще чел был.
So Teardrop currently on 4 PMC kills. Oh wait.
Did he get that kill, Afraid?
I don't know, but That is a lobby wipe.
Просто было бы невероятно.
He has gone and gotten the
Ой-ой-ой,
full
вот это
lobby
просто
wipe.
на
That is
такую
5
мораль, Рэй.
PMC kills and a filter, Afraid.
Ты с ППшкой прибежал, братан, или хотя бы с
If he can find a bigger bag, and there it is, the tri-zip. If he gets that, he can grab both filters.
Filter here. You know for a fact that you have the 5 kills. I'm going looking for Tagilla and the other filter, and I'm getting the maximum points out of this raid.
100%. Do you notice the spray down on the scav though? This is what happens when you have this dream run. You've cleared the lobby. You've got all the filters. This is when the AI scavs turn it up to 11. They want to make sure that you are not taking those points home.
I'm getting, if this is me in this situation, I'm getting TT'd pistoled in the back of the noggin.
Ah, story of my life, mate. There it is. There is tag number 5.
Unbelievable. That I'm calling it early, Afraid. That is the raid of the tournament. Has to be.
Definitely. And can I just say though, can you hear him talking? Like, I'll admit, like I only speak English and barely English at that, but I would be over the moon. I would be screaming my walls down with how excited I was after a raid like this. And he's just like, oh yeah, it's just another Friday. It's fine.
He sounds so calm. Like, it is just unbelievable.
We did see he was heading up there into that factory office though to grab that second filter. Very good play. Good way to do it. Maximize all the points that you can. Was that Tagilla?
I'm not sure. Picks up the quick PMC kill as well. I'm judging by the amount of head taps that was a Tagilla kill over there.
I would suggest you're probably right. Bathroom fight. Come on, Shock. Let's get that bathroom fight happening. I will say I haven't done my my secured perimeter kills yet. I'm at 2 out of 6 for this wipe, so I always get a little bit eager when I see people running around the factory office.
You need to play more Tarkov, sir.
I do. Although I will say, after after seeing these lobbies and the plays that we've seen, you know, maybe I'm a spectator now. Maybe that's my my role in the Tarkov world.
Just stick to the casting from now on.
That's it. Goes rocking the M4 on the hunt. Here's those footsteps. Pre-fires the corner. A broomstick enjoyer. Man brought an M4 to an SVT fight.
Goes looking for some more action. Oh, he finds it.
Goes moving so quickly, like my brain cannot keep up with what's going on right now. I cannot comprehend what I am seeing.
We can hear Tagilla out here somewhere as well, possibly underneath.
There are some truckers now, so the flashlight will have some left pick.
We can hear the charging around Tagilla. He hasn't taken damage yet, so you can hear he's still aggroed. He's still going to be looking to secure a kill. There he is. Making it look easy. All of those shots going directly into Tagilla's face mask. So we have
Right, these places. I feel so old and washed right now. It is unbelievable.
Big raid for Gozo, although we just saw him taking a few shots at the end there. Wait. Did we just see Did we just see an extract camp from Cynthia with the SKS?
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
I'm just gonna get
Cannon
out. Fuck
taking
it.
a bit of damage to the
That's
the
Tigilla,
thorax there.
dog tag. That's the point. You need to catch up with
Deciding that he doesn't want to be part of it. I think he's got
Five
the
PMC,
Tigilla
five
kill, the
Tigilla,
dog tag.
2 dog tag.
Poor Cynthia, caught in 4K there.
Here we swap over to Walker, cosplaying as Harry Potter under the stairs.
He's taking a bit of damage to the noggin as well.
Trying to research a spell to fix his hairline, I believe.
Remember to clip that. Oh, Walker
Gets the kill.
He's done the bait
he
body.
was watching a body.
Yep, no bait bag there. He went for the
love
bait
it.
body, taking out Quattro.
Oh, there's a Tigilla there as well.
What I was saying earlier about Walker's incredibly versatile playstyle. We've certainly seen that here. That's a player.
Being chased down.
No.
Oh,
no.
gets swung by Snabias.
Fucking
He
bitch.
gets slapped in the extract.
Suck them fucking nuts.
Oh, okay.
Snabias, he's on the. He's on
Sorry,
the.
Alan Walker, how he truly feels.
Gotta have a bit of competitive banter in these things. Raggleton securing the first PMC kill under there, but goes down to the third party.
Mein Gisse, das ist okay. Ist okay. Na, wenn man da jetzt auch schon durchschießen kann.
Oh,
Teardrop.
That's a prone gamer down.
Mr. Purple using whatever cover he could, which just happened to be the floor.
Not gonna lie, the prone move isn't a bad idea because not many people are going to expect you this laying there in the middle of that hallway. Like,
no.
The forklift, they're checking the corner. You go prone there, your gun now has 0 recoil, and you just pray that you get your shots off first. Unfortunately, didn't work out there, but hey, maybe next time.
That's the gamble, right? You know, you don't have any real cover. You're relying on the fact that people generally don't look at the floor.
I've learned all these rat tips from parents. Man does like to buy lots of meta ammo and then not use it and sit in a bush with an SVT, so...
He's definitely a collector.
He is a collector. Man has over 30,000 rounds of BP and only uses a broomstick. Kinda wild.
Whoa, the loud RD. Using the new reflex optic. I haven't really played around with it very much, but it looks like a really good viable alternative to the XPS.
I'm a big fan of it.
It's a little bit cheaper and still very crisp, very clean.
Oh, that is a juiced player right there.
Still very much in the fight here. Some additional
all these
gear.
juice cannons is making me want to build one and just go to town.
Absolutely. I mean, this is like I'm very much about the old juice cannon.
All right, loading in with metal drummer here.
Oh, possibly the worst spawn you can get. He's going to do the crossover to gate 2, I think.
Absolutely.
No, I was wrong. He's actually rotated back around looking for Tigilla or looking for anyone moving away from the gate 2 or the back medical spawn. Now, I don't know if I vibe with the hold here, because the thing is, everyone over the entire map would have heard him run around on that wood underneath stripper pole. They know where he is.
Absolutely. And by holding this angle and hoping someone comes to you, you're giving a chance to everybody else in your lobby to kill the players. So
That's
you're
it.
instantly losing points because they're going to kill together. They're going to kill the other players. Yes, you can still get the points by taking their dog tags, but you are also giving them an opportunity to get points on the board. You need to get the players, then the dog tags.
That's it. Point denial is a big thing. Over with Adel, he's taken some serious damage. Both of his arms are gone. The tummy is blacked. Some damage to the head, and his legs are not looking the best.
Still manages to pick up the kill here, Afraid.
He does. He does. Very clean headshots there. Again, I think we've got another SVT enjoyer.
Honestly, there is no reason to not use the SVT. That gun is insane.
I mean, depends on you know, what level of dignity you want to maintain through your Tarkov career.
Nah. Moving into the last hour here, Afraid.
2 hours in already.
Uh-oh. This is the Clint versus the Tagilla.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
He can make it work. You can do it, I believe, Mold. There you go. Clint on top, baby. Oh, Tagilla. A scav. The nades come out. Oh, he goes down to the nade from Tagilla. Oh, no.
Oh, there's another broomstick gamer dead.
Wait. You know what I've got for that there, Cringy?
Oh.
MP7, baby.
The SVT and the TV rig, it is like I'm looking in a Tarkov mirror.
Now I'm hearing we have another giveaway at the moment. If you want to go into the running to win a standard edition of Escape from Tarkov, ! Thank you BSG, TY BSG in the chat for your opportunity to win a copy of Escape from Tarkov.
It is really not good.
Back on board with Blitzer Girl.
Blitz has the RFB out. Oh, good shot.
Cringy, when did the RFB get so good?
As you know, Afraid, I've always been quite the RFB fan. The RFB has always been good. Possibly the most slept on gun in all of Tarkov.
Scav calling the grenade there, but it was actually back over towards the Ooh. Eve taking out, well, putting heavy damage onto Tagilla there. I think another PMC. Are we gonna get the third party?
Oh no, ooh.
That was very lucky. Only losing an arm in that exchange. That could have gone very wrong.
Oh, never mind. It did go very wrong just a few moments later.
Unlucky.
Toivotaan, että Snoppe pärjäisi oikeesti. Mä rehellisesti sanoa, että toivon, että se pärjäisi.
Now remember, we have one more minute to get those entries in. TY, thank you BSG in the chat to go into the running.
Axe-free, holding the corner here. He must be hearing some audio above him.
Not seeing too many PMC bodies around. A couple of AI scavs there. Sounded like, was that an MP7 across the way? He's searching for that filter, but nowhere to put it. Realizing that that big 9-slotter filter is not going to fit into a 4-slotter TV110.
Yhden lähteet tonne. Mulla ei vaan vittu armorei.
So, Cringy, I'm hearing we have a winner of the standard Escape from Tarkov account.
Absolutely. So the winner for the standard account is Bionic Lemming. So be sure to reach out to one of the Hunt staff in the Discord or via Twitch, and somebody will get that account given to you ASAP.
Congratulations.
Once again, that is Bionic Lemming. You have won the standard edition Tarkov account.
Instantly running the MP7 now. Tequila face mask. How did he make that look so easy?
I don't know, I'm afraid. I would have died 4 times to that tequila. Oh,
RFB. Was that PMC in their inventory for a moment there? Did they think they managed to secure the kill?
I'm not sure.
We are now going to take a look at the leaderboard. Lots of movement since the last check that we did. Lots of people moving up and down the leaderboard. Lots and lots of PMC kill points. Again, the main way of scoring in this AMP tournament. Not too many people extracting with the air filters. Quite a few PMC dog tags coming out, but again, the priority has been securing those PMC kills as we move into our top 10. We have Shift W, we have Kana, Splinty, Shock. Next to Tranky, Texno, and our top 3 goes Friend Coco in second, Nat Rig in first with 308 points, starting to build a bit of a buffer, but there is still just under an hour to go. Plenty of opportunities for people to shake up that leaderboard and potentially take home some of the prize money.
Still plenty of time.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's being very, very careful to clear out the extract before running in there. Not a bad idea given the some of the plays we've seen so far. Average idiot. We are 5 minutes into this raid. We can see the timer up the top right. These are reduced length raids. They are only 15 minutes long rather than the usual 20 minutes that you get on a daytime factory. Has heard something over towards Gate 0. Shotgun Gamer easily dispatched though. Average idiot, a man after my own heart. Crisp, clean shots onto the PMCs, but absolute panic when I see an AI with a shotgun. Now, it's possible that all PMCs have been dispatched in this raid. We don't know. We haven't heard any scav. We haven't heard Tagilla. May already be down. We've only been able to account for the 2. There we go. There is a dead Tagilla on the ground there. Continuing the hunt, we can hear something underneath stripper pole right now. Has Average heard it though? Okay, it is just a scav doing the old swivel.
Like that.
Opting to take the spare armor rather than going and grabbing a filter. Interesting play. We've just heard more scavs spawn in though. We're going to see some looting. See a dead PMC laid out there. Back on board, Mr. Purple's big 308 gun. I don't think he was able to secure the kill there above Postman Pat. Does the drop down. We see 2 bodies up there. He will be walking away with 2 dog tags for his efforts.
That's my favorite gun in the game right there.
The M1A?
Loud M1A.
See, I will say I'm loud arsass camp.
I can't see him, man. I don't see him.
I'll take the M1A over the RSAS any day of the week for some reason. Not sure why, but just that's my preference.
I always, I did enjoy the old labs meta of the black polymer bodied M1A with the PKO6 on top.
Yep, not bad. Now you're just a filthy MCX gamer.
Hey. What can I say? I have taste.
Buckle up.
Yeah, poor taste, but you have it.
I will not take attitude from a man that runs into a raid with a log with a pipe attached to it.
You leave my broomstick out of this, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, blacked out thorax, not good.
Wardy rocking the 74 UB.
Is that Tegilla's gun maybe they're afraid?
It's got the little handguard that goes over the top. So I think it may well be.
Okay.
That being said though, the Tegilla gun has an XPS 3.2, not the 3.0. Oh, the beautiful flick there. Gets him before he's able to bring his gun back up.
Is that good? Yeah, I know, mate, I know.
Oh.
You hear that, don't you?
A lot of
I
movement
do.
around me at the minute.
World War II is popping off upstairs.
Schmexy rocking the mutant. We're hearing lots of movement around him, including behind. But no, he is committed to that fight. Are we going to see a third party here? AI Scav going down in under stripper pole. Now that laser may give him away here, Cringe.
Absolutely. Oh. Knows where he is. He's just waiting for his opportunity.
We heard the fake with the nade there, but it didn't pay off. Schmexy managing to secure the kill anyway.
Scav up above him. He's got to be careful here. Nobody wants to get third-partied by a Scav when the points are this close.
Exactly right. By the way, can I just say I am thoroughly enjoying the I've just started playing Tarkov on my standard account med setup that we've got here on Schmexy. The AI2 cheese kit, the Enelgan, the bandage.
Hoping that Schmexy isn't that down bad that that's his meds he's resorting to. Oh! Ah, bugger.
Friend Coco managing to... Were you rooting for Tegilla there?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen it yet tonight. I kind of just want to see just one person. Not a lot. I just want to see one person just get smashed by Hammer Daddy.
Copper mallet to the face.
Yeah. Like, I know that's kind of toxic, but like, surely there's people in chat also that just want to see a streamer get absolutely bopped by Tegilla's hammer.
It's kind of like watching NASCAR, right? Like you don't want to, but you love to see some of the crashes, so long as everyone is okay and no one gets injured.
Absolutely.
We watch it for the carnage. The RD putting some crisp face taps onto his opponent there.
trouble here.
Can I just say, I thoroughly appreciate Adel's game style. He is as animated as I am when I play.
Nice.
Absolutely thrilled by that cheeky play running underneath the truck.
A filthy play. That was smooth as butter. Holy.
He was like, "Nah, I'm not playing Ring Around the Rosie. No, that's not happening."
That was well played. GG's.
Back on board with Crispy Lemon. We're enjoying all 4 of the textures that he has on his screen right now. What are these graphic settings, Cringy?
I believe Crispy is currently streaming from a Nintendo 64.
He does have the he has the GoldenEye gun going on right now, but that is not going to stop him from securing a PMC kill there.
Hey, look, every point counts. It doesn't matter if you have to crab walk while playing the Nintendo 64 on a box tally that you got to slap on the side to get the picture to work every 40 seconds.
I don't know if you saw this the other day, Cringy. Someone ported Factory into a copy of Doom. I didn't realize we were going to see Crispy use it in a tournament.
Are we allowed to be playing the modded versions of the game during the tournaments?
Cheers with a quick peek up the stairs there. Lots of bullets into that forklift.
Oh, that is a naked broomstick gamer right there, afraid.
But has he taken out? Who took out Drabs then? Don't tell me he went through there and he went, you know what? This guy has lots and lots of gear on him, an actual real gun, an M4. He goes, no, you know what? I like being out here as naked as the day I was born, holding my broomstick.
Is it weird that I'd actually take a broomstick over an M4?
That is weird. That is definitely weird.
They're so strong. I'm not sure if you've used one much, afraid, because you have come to this wipe late. But the SVT is it's filthy. It is insane how good that gun is.
I will say that I am hating on it because I haven't really used it myself. I've only been on the receiving end. I will say, if you ever want to have the safest drinking game that you've ever played, it's take a shot anytime Peacekeeper looks rattled. I don't think I've seen him even bat an eyelid today.
Even in the most stressful situations, afraid, he is just so cool, calm, and collected. Like, it doesn't bother him at all. He's picking up 3 pieces, like 3 kills, 4 kills, you know, nearly dying and then picking up more kills, and he doesn't even break a sweat, afraid.
It's like he's sitting there doing his taxes.
Oh, is he old enough to have taxes, afraid? He is a young, talented gamer, and I am a old, untalented gamer.
I will say I'm very excited for Arena to come out, just so we can see some of these people coming in showing us what they're made of.
Oh, it's another naked broomstick gamer.
But notice, can I just say, Cringy, M4 on top again.
Yes, but it's Raggleton with the M4, afraid.
Look, you know, it doesn't matter how you get it done if the job gets done.
Raggleton and I could go into a 1v1 in Factory. I could have an Alton, a Thor armor, and a mutant, and he could have the power cord off a kettle, and he'd still beat my ass.
Leute kein Geld mehr?
We have the 5.56 MDR. I don't think I've seen that in any of these tourneys. No suppressor. It doesn't look like any attachments on it. He's got the EKP, the Cobra on it, without even the eye relief.
I'm not sure about you, afraid, but I'm starting to get that vibe that people may be down absolutely horrendous by this stage of the tourney. We are seeing naked SVTs. That was a naked TT pistol gamer. His MDR has 0 attachments.
Oh no.
I think we are going to start seeing some absolute scenery in a second here, Afraid.
Are we going to see a knife fight?
Let's hope. Who doesn't love a knife fight? Like, let's be real.
I do enjoy a good knife fight in a tournament, I will say. God, on the hunt, Tagilla face mask, MP7. My boy is thick.
I think he's, audio up above him here. There it is. Oh, that nearly went sideways there, but he manages to pull it back and get the kill.
The
third party there.
It was the FMJ into that Tagilla rig. Just it doesn't do what you would want it to.
Oh no.
Oh, in the middle. It's a 3-way.
Drie man, oh my god, drie man, drie.
They just kept coming.
Naked.
They kept coming that whole time.
Drie naked. Drie naked.
I think he was naked.
Is he naked? Is he naked?
He definitely was. That is whoever came into that raid naked though has to be thrilled, because there was at least a Tagilla rig, 2 Tagilla face masks that we saw. They'll be walking out nice and thick if they can secure the win. Back over with Walker. He has had the that side spawn, opting to go for the med tent.
Well, it worked.
Easily dispatching the gamer with the loud RD. Whoa, wow. Okay, I actually thought the cannon had come into that fairly naked, but no, there was a Tagilla rig. I think it was just that basic bear outfit that threw me.
Or not going for the Tagilla rig and opting to stay with the pottery schmuck here.
I think we need to have an intervention, Cringy. Like, this is not normal.
I'm not sure what Walker is thinking about here. Like, he had 2 magazines to swap over to the Tagilla rig, and he would have been good to go, but has opted to just leave it there.
We can hear fights still going on. She's obviously happy to take the fight, even with the additional weight of that filter on him. Drops Tough Girl Andrew there, making his way back around to the cellar exit.
Oh, looks away at the worst moment.
Oh, absolutely. Managed to secure the kill though. You hear the celebration there. Does he take the Val or does he take the AK?
Oh, that's an RPK there.
Début qu'il faut jouer comme ça.
Beautiful. Additional dog tag on board. He was like, Cheese was just making his way out to the extract and he just got hand delivered another 5 points.
How do you take those?
Oh my god, j'ai le cœur qui bat du dos.
Ooh, I'll blitz you with
the RFB.
Yeah, with the med tent spawn though. Having a bit more luck with these spawns. See, this is a bit that bothers me about the RFB, is the fact that you really do need to ADS. Although, did we just see a jump shot?
We did.
Unbelievable, Cringy. That is it for my play of the day.
With the RFB. Insane.
Who needs a laser? Who needs a torch? All you need is a big, loud 308 gun and some Blitzer Girl skill.
The Blitzer Girl skill being the main part.
Oh yeah, well I mean that's.
Do not recommend for the average player at home to go try to jump shot people with an RFB.
still on the hunt. I'm noticing some class 4 armor on Blitzer. I'm wondering if her economy is feeling a little bit on the broke side.
Well, from what I'm seeing here, I think, honestly, if I had to guess, probably 80% of the contestants are currently on struggle streak. We are seeing a massive influx of naked gamers.
That is true. That is true. Also, I've just noticed that Blitzer has a Red Bull fridge. Like, that is a gamer station and a half.
Jesus. Didn't have a bag, sad. Subsubrentum, Psychosis, Stringer, thank you for the follow.
Where's my Red Bull fridge, afraid? Oh, man.
Sorry, cringy, not gonna happen. Kotoka, it doesn't matter. MP7 FMJ into class 6? Nah. We still make this work. Flashbang comes out.
Uh-oh. He still gets it working. That's all good.
Look at all those bullet holes in the armor there.
Yeah.
Degilla kill, attack, a G36.
G36, I respect it.
Very confident that there are no extract campers, no gate 3 custodians.
I don't think we've seen a gate 3 custodian since poor Cynthia got absolutely slapped while trying to extract camp with the SKS.
Oh, that was yeah, that was tough.
Hinter mir, die meine Kinder sein könnten.
Because, you know, no BP. That was an SKS full of probably PP or PS.
PP would be my guess.
Kana running the RFB. M80 getting the job done.
Stretched res RFB a gamer.
Oh, that Karund. There is nothing left in it, but he's going to keep running it. 12 rounds of PP left there. He's going to want to try and reload it if he can. Opting to switch back to the RFB. Not a bad play. Mate, you need to swap out that Karund for the redot. It will take at least one more bullet. See, this is the great thing about being here on the casting. I was about to say the casting couch, but the casting bench, definitely not the casting couch. Is that I can sit here and.
What's that, afraid? I've never heard of that.
No. The thing is, I'm sitting here and I can be like, you should have done this, and I can give pointers like I could do anything even remotely as good. Oh, cringy! It is your people
right now.
The naked SVT.
Naked PMC. With a broomstick and his pocket. This is the. You just witness history. That is the current meta, chat. That
Stop
is
the raid.
all
I want to
you
get
need
off.
in life. Look at it. A packer and a broomstick. That is next level. Big fan. Give him bonus points. I don't know. But man has just absolutely swept him off his feet.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that people have had to see this. But it goes to show you are never truly down and out in Tarkov. If you have a gun that can shoot bullet, you are still very much in the fight.
Absolutely. Just letting you all know, for the people in chat, Afraid does have a hate for the SVT because it was actually his first job building them.
1920s in Russia now. I like how through the course of this evening I've gone from being in my late 40s to now being 87.
Absolutely. That's right. It's nearly daytime where we live, Afraid. You'll be able to go outside and yell at the clouds soon.
Is Tigila
At least I'll be out of here in time for the pensioner discount. Ragleton, here's that PMC. He wants it. He's gonna get it.
Oh.
Oh, Soms through the wall.
nicht mal einen Rucksack. Er hatte auch keinen. So ein Rucksack?
This is the same raid. Blitzer is on the hunt for Raggleton. They are about to run into one another. There it is.
Oh.
Blitzer girl with the RFB.
That RFB.
And that's the come up too. The headshot meaning that Karund is still crispy and new.
Absolutely.
Leaving the MDR behind.
Blitzer choosing to keep the RFB here, which surprises me.
I was going to say, the MDR is like the RFB, but better in every possible way.
It's so weird to see my name in white.
Adol,
used to having
about to
EOD.
deploy. What spawn are we going to... Oh, glass hallway spawn. Oh, we heard the side spawn too. There might be 2 players in this. Oh, that was a well-placed nade. Swings it, takes out the naked broomstick gamer. Oh no!
I told you people are running out of kits.
It has turned into a game of attrition. He with the best kit wins. Actually, that's not true at all. We just watched a naked broomstick man take out.
Yes, ma'am.
That is not the case at all. Do respect the VPO though. I actually respect the shit out of that choice.
I mean, it's a good play. Like that 366 is a vibe.
Into the final 30 minutes, you're afraid.
Armist gamer POV cringy.
I was gonna say, Peace still just looking way too chilled for this situation.
I will say I keep double checking the reflection of his screen on his face to make sure we're not just watching a looped recording of him sitting around. And that is another 2 PMC kills. That's going to be another 2 tags, taking a fair bit of damage in the process, but grabbing the mutant of Schmexy.
He's next level.
Has been consistent all the way through.
He's right there. Got him.
Ledge using that 101 like it's fly spray, swatting the
There's another guy
bugs
right up
running
there.
around up on the rafters.
I'm a big fan of the AK-101.
2 guys. One of them has the mutant.
Dom with the loud RD. Saiga as a secondary.
Nice, we're going to a player. Let's go.
Very happy with that one, and so he should be. Ooh.
Oh, the juice cannon.
Yes, yeah. We're seeing though the those 30 rounders are still getting absolutely used up. I think most of the juice cannons we've seen so far have been completely empty.
Front side only MP7.
Oh, it's Luke. I can't do it.
Oh, absolutely rips his toes off.
Saws him off at the kneecaps, mate. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Look at the upgrade.
Oh,
Front side
gee.
MP7 Packer into a mutant Degilla rig.
Unbelievable. 1 mag Andy though, so he has to make it count.
Making it work.
Nappy rig RFB. That is 90% of my raids, I think, last wipe.
That's my lighthouse kit right there.
That with the Alcan though. Big fan of the Alcan RFB.
Yep, for sure.
Definitely heard the stairwell there. There it is. Back over with Blitzer, running an M4 this time. Quite a nice one, actually. The meta hand grip. Oh, Cynthia with another SKS kit. Can we just like appreciate the fact that Blitzer saw about 4 pixels out of place there and was like, "Yep, nope, need to shoot that."
Yeah. Insane.
Neck is definitely hunting something. Don't know what he's heard the middle out there. That sounded like a player or Tagilla. I don't think that was an AI scav. And there it is.
Picks up another player.
Loses his leg and tummy in the process, but worth it for that additional 5 points. Kana with the cheeky 2-stack.
Neck has had 3 kills that raid so far, by the way.
3?
3.
Wow, that is what you want coming into the final half hour of this tournament.
And it all started with a Packer and an MP7.
Upgrade. Oh, that was a very cheeky peek. Don't know if he was able to secure the kill though.
Even existed.
Gets him like with the pre-fire around the corner, takes a bit of damage. Very interesting running the that new class 4 armor. Strange because I feel like Goes has won the majority of his fights. Blitzer easily putting
Blitzer just makes it look so
down.
easy, man.
Oh, it's so true, so true. And still running the RD, I think that is there.
Yep, RD.
Oh, that could have gone either way there. Losing both arms, his tummy. Down to 138 HP with the heavy bleed on board.
Is he going to go the surgery route, or will he just go for the loot and get out?
Look, I think at this point you pretty much just need to be cycling the raids through, right? You're getting to the point now where you got to try and get as much time in raid as you possibly can. You don't want to be caught out trying to match in with 3 minutes left. Oh, that was a well-placed nade, but Average was able to easily avoid it. Stopping for a moment there, possibly expecting to get a third party there, perhaps.
Over to Maya. Maya? I think it's Maya.
Maya? Yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen him running without a Tagilla face mask on. Still running the mutant though. And the reader, so definitely managing his economy quite well. Goes taking a shot to the tummy there. Drops his bag for that additional movement speed. He knows from the angle that yes, definitely there it was. Ooh. Manages to swat the rafter player.
Shit. This guy's a Chad. Great.
Hayes knows he's picked it.
Hey mate, can we talk about this? I'm not
We've
feeling
broken
too
out
good,
the
man.
negotiations.
Thanks.
Maybe you should have taken the opportunity to talk it out.
He's gone from absolutely pooping himself to overconfident in about
What's he
13
doing? What's he doing?
seconds.
Look, MP7 with a readout. I don't know. I'd be pretty comfortable with that myself.
Yeah, thing's insane.
Trying to pick where that audio is coming from. I think it might be the room down the end where the wood is around the stairs.
Possibly.
Just under 20 minutes remaining, Cringy.
Getting to the pointy end now. Every raid is going to start to matter here.
Was that an RPK I just heard?
Possibly. It did sound like it.
Kano with the HK. Looks like the old 1211 Labs meta HK at that.
Yeah.
Big long barrel. The fire rate of that HK is just absolutely wild. Easily dispatching Raggleton there.
No fucking way!
Hey,
Unfortunately,
goes down to Tagilla.
Gets crabbed on by Tagilla.
Being a crabbed on, pure Kratos proned on top of the tent with an MP7.
Oh, I don't want to.
On single fire as well.
Is able to secure the kill though. Heavy damage, heavy bleed. Oh, can we look? Laying on top of med tent with an SVT. This is basically your gaming, isn't it, Cringy?
Yes, it is actually Afraid, but only when I'm not carrying you to Kappa.
That's only happened twice. Thank you very much.
Only happened twice. There's no way.
Did we just try and see two med tent gamers right then? He went, no. He goes, this is my spot.
I'm not sure if he's jumped. Oh, ASMC Afraid.
Upgrades, baby.
He is calling the upgrade.
He's got to jump up onto the tent to kill him, or it was another person trying to rat med tent. I'm not sure what we've seen there.
Back on board with Blitzer.
If I'm Kratos, I'm getting out of that raid and I'm going straight to the rafters with that Lakua and I'm going to town. Blitzer once again is making it look way too easy.
I know. I would have died in that first exchange against Maya as well. Like that was not an easy fight to win.
No, absolutely not.
Natrig in the absolute wars right now. Heals the heavy bleed. Still has a broken arm. Bit of damage to the other arm. Whoops, sees the rafters up ahead. Manages to stick the kill. Knows that there's at least one more. We did hear that wood audio at the bottom of the triple pole. Second kill. Takes shots in the back. That third party. They are chasing. You hear the coughing and wheezing. The nade comes out.
Вот она моя победа!
3 kills on death's door. Almost no ammo left in that mute. Richie, what are we seeing?
Do they shoot different bullets at you, Afraid? Because I feel like I would have been well and truly dead.
Oh, that was wild. 26 here with the broomstick.
Go on, sweep him.
I hope he's got armor on. If he's at least got armor on, I'm okay.
Oh, it's a Giga Chad. He was
unlucky.
He absolutely was. It was Goes, and Goes. Yes, I would. That is an accurate description of Goes.
He sees Goes for a split second and shoots at him and goes, "Oh, it's a Giga Chad."
Goes, taking the time to put his leg back on.
Druhých hráčov, prosím, nepíšte mi tu, kdo má koľko peňazí, ani nič. Žiadne info. Žiadna meta.
"15 minutes remain." Now, is Kana being heard here? Are those nades for him? Are they trying to flush him out?
Kana still has that RFB.
He does. He's hearing so much audio underneath him, though. And there it is. Sticks to the kill on Wardy. Upgrades to the RD. Opting not to take the ammo, though.
He's just trying to get the points on the board here.
He definitely needs to.
He's got that one kill. He just wants to move straight on to the next one.
Neck putting that mutant to work. Crisp shot to the face there, but immediately receiving a grenade through the breach there as a reward. Taking a bit of damage from Goes. Yeah.
Goes sends it.
He is. Like, Goes wants those points. He would have taken a bit of damage there. Neck definitely has the upper hand right now. But Goes down.
Gets it. Goes is like pretty hurt here. Thorax nearly gone. Arm gone. Still picks up the kill.
Popping the Zagustan, good call there with only 12 minutes, just over 12 minutes remaining. You don't need to be worried about maintaining your economy. You don't need to be hoarding your stims. You want to just be able to get back into the fight as quickly as you possibly can.
Absolutely.
Grabs that filter, grabs the additional dog tag.
Nejdem tam kúkať, možno, že tam
3 tags.
Ešte tu je nejaký mutant tu na ľavo strieľal.
Got some beautiful tracking from hand. Jumping down. You didn't hear the run back though. He's definitely trying to convince Hand to jump down after him. But Hand is too clever for that.
Oh, here we go. AXMC action. Oh!
Oh! Left, right,
That
good
was
night.
Clean.
Taking a moment to stitch his leg back on. Not a bad idea. He's going to want to be able to run back out of here. No painkillers on board. Very interesting choice. I wonder if that was intended or accidental.
Going for the filter.
If he can get out, that is another 10 points. Hayes going down to him there. Purple's copping a whack to the face shield, but the ammo not good enough to pen.
Oh, it was a 50 rounder, bro! It was a 50!
Again, just goes to show, run those big magazines because people will try and push you on the reload, but Mr. Purple's, no, he's not falling for that. He's got that big boy. The Iron Sight RD. Like that is a weapons crate RD if ever I've seen one.
Yeah. I think someone's just put a torch on that and then sent it straight back into raid.
Gotta respect it, mate. Gotta respect it. Another RD enjoyer.
There has been a lot of RDs today, which I think we all seen that coming. Let's be real.
It was definitely a good play.
Oh,
I thought he was going to be able to loot, but no, there was.
Caught with his hand in the cookie jar there.
Absolutely did. Packer and a Tagilla mask. It's a choice.
Ой, это что-то есть жетоны какие-то? Это бот вообще. А, нет, это Челси, это не бот. Вон, гол на выход, короче. Еще одну успеем. Или фильтр возьмем. И фильтром не возьмем, там тип уже.
That timer is ticking down. People will be getting into their final raids now, I think. And anyone in raid at the moment will be wanting to cycle through as quickly as they possibly can in the hopes of getting one last raid in. Because remember, every point counts.
Aina running around looking for people.
Another RFB gamer. Krozak with the Mosin. See, that is a lump of wood that I can respect. Here, Tagilla going absolutely ham. Schmexy with the MP9. You'd love to see it. The fire rate on that gun is absolutely beautiful, but and hey, I actually thought that was going to go. Yeah, I thought it was going to go south there because like that PST or AP 6.3. There you go. But that 9mm is not that great. Not like it used to be in the Vector meta days.
Still hear him.
Well played by Schmexy there to make that work.
Very well played. Good movement too. Got in there, engaged, backed off, and dove straight back into it, and was ultimately able to secure the dub.
Let's go.
See a dead Tagilla there.
Clearing his corners, doesn't want to get third-partied here while he's trying to loot.
No, especially with just under 7 minutes remaining in this tournament. You definitely don't want to be mucking around with it. Walker doing what he does best. Farming the AI, farming the points.
The issue is here, there is 6 minutes left. I think Walker knows that if he leaves this raid, he's not going to get into another one.
Exactly right.
So he's playing this out, and he'll go for all the scav kills and just find everything that he possibly can.
And we can see the competitive pedigree of some of these players. We can see Walker has learned a lot from his teammate Blunk. You know, spending as much time as he can farming AI.
He's read Blink's diary, and it is all that is written there is PvE Andy wins games.
Now we can see that the raid timer that you see in the top right is going to be the final timer. So the people that are in raid right now will be doing whatever they can to score as many points as they can in the closing minutes of this raid.
Lol.
Oh, I just found a filter and dogged. Look at this.
What is?
No idea it was even there. Walker has just stumbled across a backpack that had 2 dog tags and a filter in it.
How? Like, that had proper bait bag vibes.
Yes. All right, I'm on it.
Walker voice lining to his imaginary friends.
What's the most recent top 12
He is the
score?
only person on this map right now.
And I don't think we're going to see any more AI scavs
we're not
spawning in
that.
at this point.
I don't think so.
It's going to be down
And it is
close,
entirely
so-
possible that he is the
sticking around.
only person left in a raid right now. That's why we're following along. Also, Cringy, can I just take a moment to say that the OKP, that optic he's got on the Val right there, I don't like it. I do not like it at all. The old the nipple sight.
You see, Afraid, this is the issue though. That's not the
I'm just
nipple
going to write
sight.
the clock down.
No, it's got the arrow sight,
One
isn't
that-
it?
Yeah, the one that goes on the fell is the little line with the little arrow.
No,
And,
I'm not
once
about it.
again, just showing the amazing chatters that your taste is in your ass, because that sight on the VSS
Wait, so
or the
10
fell
first and
is amazing.
damn.
Like, why do you need to
it's gonna be
overcomplicate
awfully
it? You
close,
put an optic on, put a dot in the middle. The dot is where the bullets go. Why do you need
Not
all this
quite
trickery
what I
with
needed,
arrows
but-
and lines and the kitchen sink in an optic? You don't need it. You don't need it.
You just need the larger round optic, so for your your aging eyesight, so you can see it clearer. The line's too thin and you get confused.
Just zoom it in. Do the old iPhone or Android trick. You know, don't put your glasses on. Just zoom in the text.
Absolutely.
Typical of me. I'm Australian, by the way. Just putting that out there.
But this is going to be the last raid of the tournament. Oh, Quattro is also still in a raid, farming.
There you go.
Over there.
Coughing and spluttering.
I'm going to be your fucking end.
Что делать, блядь?
Yeah, actually somebody on the other side of that door, or is he trying to just... There is?
Oh, we still have
Oh.
PMCs in this raid.
Oh,
wait, no, sorry. We no longer have PMCs in this raid.
Yes. Crispy Lemon has been folded like a deck chair. How unfortunate.
Once again though, broomstick versus AR platform. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, but AR platform all day, every day. Don't want to hear it. I'll
The issue
take
with that broomstick is that it was being held by Lemon. I swear.
Operator issue.
Alright, everybody
Gave it
is
a good one.
extracting, getting their final points on the board. Walker ending the raid with 3 tags
Stinky got those
and
guys.
a
I never checked
filter.
mine.
There we have it.
Nah, the trace
Unbelievable.
That is it.
Cringy, we saw some pretty wild stuff today, and I am going to say again for everyone out there, SVT, nah. AR on top, MCX king. It's going to happen. I'm going to do the Oprah Winfrey thing. I'm going to put it out into the universe until one day it is the meta.
SVT is king. I will take my 60k broomstick over your meta guns any day of the week.
No, look, like I said, if you don't look like an operator, if you don't look stylish, if you don't look like you're ready to be deployed with Delta Force, you're not doing it right. If you're looking like you're in Finland in the middle of winter and it's 1944, then nah, you've missed the point. Don't want to hear it.
This is coming from the man who spends half his raids naked with a double barrel, by the way, chat.
That's it's so that I can afford all of the meta MCXs. You know, you can only buy a certain amount of BCP.
Bro's telling us he's going to look like an operator, then comes into raid looking like a farmer out to hunt rabbits. Crazy.
Like I said, it's all investment, right? You've got to make the rubles so you can spend the rubles. And if you run geared every single raid, it's not going to happen. So you got to invest. It's all about being able to play the way you want to longer term. And if the way that you want to play is like someone who, you know, can't afford a real gun, that's okay. That's, you know, you do you.
Man's out here taking shots.
But what amazing plays. Amazing plays tonight. Like, there was virtually nothing. We saw the top 5, I think, change no less than 15 times. I feel like every time I hit that refresh button to go, oh, how are we going here? It was like a new leaderboard every single time. And the fact that, you know, so many of the players here today, 42 players that have never competed in a Hunt Premier AMP tournament, right? So this is a mostly new field, right? We got to see some people, some players that we've never seen before. And can I just say, like, some of them, I'm hanging up the boots, mate. Like, they're at a level that we're not getting back there, right? I don't think there is enough Krovacs or AIM Labs or anything in the world for me to be playing at the tier that we've seen tonight.
I think we're just too old. We're past our peak. We're just gonna come to terms that unfortunately we are not going to be peacekeeper level.
No.
That ship has sailed, because that man is cool as a cucumber and is slayed out in every single raid we've seen.
And I mean, you've seen it. Every time I play, I'm animated. Like, I fight an AI scav and I'm ducking and I'm weaving and I'm doing everything I can to avoid those shots. But no, like I said, Peacekeeper, he could have been reading a cookbook while he was doing all of that. You know, but play of the day. What was your play of the day? I know what mine was, and I'm hoping that we haven't picked the same one. But what was the standout for you?
So my issue is here, right, is do I go for my real play of the day, or do I go for my play of the day that's going to upset everybody in chat?
Oh, you gotta throw a cat amongst the pigeons, mate. You gotta be a bit controversial.
Was the prone on the walkway with the SVT, butt naked, killing the Giga Chads and getting out of there with the gear. That was my play of the day. SVT to the noggin, getting the fat W. We take those.
All right, chat. I have to give a formal apology for my co-caster here. You know, we didn't have that many people to choose from, so we had to go to the bottom of the barrel, and I do apologize for that. But no, that was a very savage.
Ever again. Thank you for having me.
That was a very savage play, but I'm sorry, I have to, and I know that this was definitely going to be your second choice, right? The RFB Blitzer jump shot, like over the top of the blue bin, over the top of the tarp, crisp, straight through the face, no laser. We don't need any of that. We just need a big throw 8 gun and a Blitzer at the wheel.
No laser, no torch, nothing. Just a dirty little jump and a one tap straight to the noggin. But yeah, crazy. There was a really lot of good moments today. Everybody put on a great show. Hope everybody had a great time. I hope all the viewers enjoyed it. Yeah.
No, it was brilliant. Really thoroughly enjoyed the event. I always love a factory PvP tourney, because it's always like that. Absolute savagery. People start going broke. People start getting naked. People start running TTs, and you see that real divide between all of the players. But you know, you're one bullet away from an amazing come up.
Sure.
Well, there we are at the end of yet another event. The first of the Challenger series. This was the EU one. And ladies and gents, they did not let us down. 72 players. That was a good 3 hours. Absolutely flew by for me, by the way. I don't know about you, but that was 3 hours of just pure action. Had some hair, some very good moments, and some very funny moments. I've never heard the SVT called a broomstick. A broomstick.
You're welcome.
Who came up with that?
You're welcome for that. Honestly, I've got no idea, but that's what I've been calling it ever since it got added. I'm sure I heard it somewhere. I'm not going to claim that I started it, but I have definitely been carrying it. That's for sure.
So you're a trendsetter, is that what you're saying?
He's put it out there. He's made it. He's made it publicly known.
Okay. Well, I actually got a surprise for chat because we forgot to do our last giveaway. So if you could all do exclamation mark, thank you BSG in chat. That's TYBSG, so exclamation mark TYBSG in chat. The bot won't do any announcements because it's broken, so it's going to count in the background. But we'll get that last giveaway going. And whilst you're doing that last giveaway, we're going to go and have a look at our leaderboard and actually find out who our top 12 were today. And honestly, I had to take a moment to properly look at them because it's one of them. It's one of them. It's yet again.
A nail biter. Down to the wire.
Yet again. We've done it again. Like, I don't know what it is. We just do these type of tournaments where it's like so stupidly tight at the top and it's crazy. As you can see down here, we've got Kana and Neck in 12th and 13th position, but the PMC kills are the ones that give us the tiebreaker. So what that means is we actually have Kana, who came in 13th place, just outside of the money. We then have oh no, it's a bit up. And then we had Neck, who came in 12th position. With 130 PMC kill points, so literally just one PMC kill between them is the difference. We've got AO, who's shown in 10th place, but AO is 11th because they got more PMC kills. We've got Splinty, therefore is one step ahead of him in 10th position. We'll then have again another tiebreak with Chizzy and Lurk. And again, we do the flipperoo on these guys. We've got Chizzy, who's going to come in 9th place with 120 points in the PMC kills, and Lurk comes in 8th place because of 135 PMC kills. And holy moly, I can't take any more ties, but it's pretty simple from here on then. We've got then, therefore, in 7th place, we've got Shift Dabble. In 7th, in 6th, we've got Trank. 5th, we've got Peacekeeper. And 4, we've got Texnu. And then 1 point between them, by the way. Friend Kogo in 3rd place with 353. Goes with 354. And Natrig TTV with 386. And I'm sure you can also agree with me that Natrig, every time he went through them, he had double kills. You had triple kills. The man was just slaying tonight.
He was sweeping lobbies, absolutely sweeping them.
On point from the get-go. 3 hours at his non-stop consistent raids.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But again, our top 3 there, Friend Coco in 3rd place, Goes in 2nd place, and Natrig taking the crown today with 386 points. So GG's to all of our winners this evening. Again, it was just one of them days, one of them nights of just crazy PvP action. And honestly, I cannot wait to see our NA players next week by the time they come back from TwitchCon. And speaking of TwitchCon, everybody excited to see this arena tournament today and tomorrow?
I am.
Oh, I'm
what do you think?
super
What do you think that's going to entail?
From what I'm hearing, it's meant to be the is it the team fight mode?
It's the team fight mode. Five players.
Yeah. So lots of strategic plays, and I was saying this earlier, the mix of teams that they've got, I think will be really good to watch. They all have a lot of really solid PvP players that we know from these tournaments on the base Tarkov client, but also some players that are perhaps some dark horses that we aren't expecting to see in there. So I'm really excited. I can tell you now, I've got 2 Red Bulls lined up ready to go after this to make sure that I am going to be awake for all of the festivities at TwitchCon this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be good fun. That's broadcasted on the Battlestate Games channel. That's 12 p.m. Forgive me, BST, wasn't it? Sorry, no, not BST, PST. Is that right, Fred? have to help me out here on the old.
That sounds about right.
Sounds right to me.
I'm really bad with the translating between time zones at the moment.
Yeah, 12 p.m. PT. Sorry, 12 p.m. PT on the Battlestate Games channel, and you'll be able to see tomorrow, the 22nd. Tomorrow. And what day is it? A day Friday, yeah. So Saturday and Sunday, sorry, is the tournament. Only I'm completely away with it, me.
So roughly this time tomorrow and Sunday.
Okay.
For the arena tourney.
Correct.
Sweet. Well, I'm looking forward to that. I believe there's 4 minutes of drops kind of window left. Unfortunately, there were some issues with the drops throughout the broadcast. Unfortunately, it's not our fault. It's not BSG's fault. It is a bit of a Twitch issue. However, I have had some people tell me that it's sped up in the background, and people who said they were like 50% away have actually got them all now. So maybe Twitch is catching up. So hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next hour or two, they might be all sorted and everyone's got their drops. So fingers crossed on that one. And my cat keeps coming. He's just like, Philbo, it's well past my dinner time. I'm extremely hungry. Come and feed me. Oh my days. But thank you again for everybody this evening. We'll put out a tweet out with the correct names in order. And just to wrap things up again, we are going to be having a fun event on Sunday. We've got thank you to our HelloFresh partnership and being sponsored by them. We're going to be doing a cook-off on Sunday. It looks like it's going to be starting about 6 p.m. BST, but we're going to be having that between Mr. Sneaks and Blank TV. It'll be live on this channel.
Blank can't cook.
It'll be live. I didn't know he was a qualified chef, you know.
Team Sneaks on my chest.
So we've got Sneaks and we've got Blank. They're going to be doing a cook-off on Sunday. Broadcast will be about 90 minutes to 2 hours in length, but they're going to be cooking we're going to be cooking a HelloFresh meal each, and it's down to chat to vote who is going to win. During the broadcast, I will be doing some. I'll do a couple of giveaways. So if you come along for that, make sure you tune in. We'll do a couple of giveaways, and the winner of the cook-off is going to get a $50 prize money as well. So they're actually cooking to make money. Imagine cooking to make money and not having a job. But yeah.
Hey, if you're cooking up PvE kills, Blank's already got it in the bag.
Oh my days. And we need to pick our winner of the last giveaway. So let's have a look at that there now. See who has been successful to take that one into the bag. And it is I'm butchering names. Koa Loa Hi, maybe? Is that COERLOAHI? How'd you say that? I apologize. I apologize for butchering.
I'm just gonna write it down.
Can this person reach out to a member of the staff in the Hunt Discord, please? Congratulations on winning.
The person being tagged, please DM us.
Yeah, the person being tagged. That this person, who I can't pronounce the name of, that I'm absolutely butchering, I apologize. Reach out to us in the Discord. You've just won yourself a standard EFT account. Congratulations again to all of our winners with regards to the tournament. Congratulations to our giveaway winners. And congratulations to everyone who got some of the drops this evening. But thanks again. We'll be back on Sunday for the cook-off. And if you want to be here for the NA event next week, we've got another 72 players playing for the NA event next week. Same time, and we'll have drops again. And we'll also have some giveaways again. So again, thanks very much, everybody, for being here. Much love. Anything for parting words, Mr. Cringe and Afraid?
Thanks for having me, and thanks for having to put on a great show, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend.
Absolutely.
It's been fun.
Take care, everybody.